mean, I can get on D&D Beyond just fine. I think it's probably because I'm downloading Avowed right now. It's almost done.
I was gonna do the
62
same thing
gigs.
today by since we're traveling after like Wednesday. I'm like, I'm not really gonna have time to play it, so I'm definitely curious though. Wow.
Yeah, looks like Elder Scrolls series kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I see only 2 people have made it into Roll20, so I'm gonna slow my horses a little bit here. Let people get their ducks in
Yeah,
a row.
it's still loading for me. See if I can get on anything else. I can get on Facebook, not a problem. Just got in there.
This is very random, but sometime last week I did a little survey thing for one of their new features Roll20 is going to probably implement, and it's like a foreground layer. And so what it kind of meant and what they were showcasing, what they're hoping to do with that is like, oh, you guys are moving through a forest, and what you see is like the canopy of trees, but when you move underneath the trees, they'll like fade out the tops and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. Cool stuff. On a side note, I don't know if Lauren agrees with me or not, but I've been really enjoying the little bit we've been doing Tailspire. Though ironically, we haven't actually done combat in it yet, but we've used it. Oh my gosh, Megan, I was dying last week with Sloppies. It was so fucking funny. Yeah. I guess I really didn't force it on them. They were just kind of like, yeah, what's in the back of this newspaper we got? Let's go get lunch. And we were all making stuff up. I'm like, oh, you know what'd be really good is this place Sloppies. And I explained how it was like our like campfire depraved inside joke that went on waves so long. I want to say too long. And then I showed them your logo, and they're like, "We want to go to Sloppies." I was like, "All right." Low key, if you or Lindsay had like responded that night in the message during it, I would have like, you guys should totally come on and like RP with us and be like the Sloppies crew or something.
Oh my god, yeah. Does anyone? Well, okay, wait. Lauren 2 watches. I think you should leave. Is she in here? I'm not at my computer.
Sorry, I don't remember which one's Lauren 2 anymore, and we're Lauren 1. It's just
Washington, Lauren.
I don't know what she's doing.
One with the best water.
She said headphones are being
and
weird.
The creator of the first hot dog.
Washington facts.
Can't hear anything.
You can't hear nothing?
No, when I connect to my PC, it's like usually it just connects right away, but it's having issues. So I'm on my phone right now.
Are they Bluetooth headphones?
Yeah.
And you checked Discord to make sure it was outputting to the right ones after connecting?
Yeah, it seemed to be okay. I'm gonna mess around with it though.
Okay.
I can hear you guys off my phone though.
Okay. The real test right now is we're waiting for people to get in the Roll20. It looks like me, Megan, and Lauren Ishka have managed, but so far, you and Charlie's struggling. I don't know what Rob's status is.
I'm also struggling. This is being
strange. Blizzard.
It might be.
Because we had snow also. But it wasn't much of a blizzard.
Getting more tonight. Not much.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. But I think it's further south.
He's in.
Alright, let me check. No, not in yet.
I don't
I was
think
getting a little concerned. It wouldn't let me sign in.
Avowed's downloaded. I got nothing else downloaded. So it should go in. I'll just do to remind it. It's okay.
Sure.
Until it eventually gets in.
Just realized I didn't do the start playing thing. I'm doing that right now. It'll trigger on Thursday because I don't want to do it tomorrow. And I feel like that would be weird if it's showing that Lauren's in 2 sessions at once. Tries to do it.
That'd be a nice bill for one day.
You got in the Roll20 fine, Lauren? Lauren Archie, it looks like.
I reset my computer, but I'm logging in right now.
Oh, there's Lorelai.
Mm.
Lindsay.
Hello, Lindsay. You
I'm
haven't,
in.
you haven't missed anything yet, Lindsay? If you can hear us, we're Roll 20 is just kind of loading slow for some folks. We're just trying to make sure everyone gets in okay.
She's listening.
Heard up.
She can't talk.
So be a bit for you even try to get into. Can you? So before I get into the recap, Lindsay, technically, it'll be your turn still. You did an attack with your hand crossbow, so you'd have your move and bonus action. So if you wanted to declare anything or whatnot, feel free to, and we can make that happen for you. I haven't done a recap or anything yet. You want to try a different browser, maybe, Charlie?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just went to Edge and it got it to the. Yep, I can probably do it on Edge. It's
Cool.
going pretty quick.
Can y'all
Alright.
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can you
Yep.
hear us?
Yep.
God damn! I don't know why Discord does it. It like swaps my my mic and then my headphones.
If you
It did that
connect,
to me too.
yeah, connecting Bluetooth headphones seems to always just like confuse Windows and Discord and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So Chrome doesn't like Chrome right now. Well, I've got to sign in through. But yeah, I'm
Okay. Last time, you all parlayed with a dragon, and yeah, you convinced them that we're not here to hurt you. We just want to take him down, and maybe in the process, if we kill Frykir, maybe you'll be free of whatever little weird bound stuff's going on. And he was like, he gave a big sniff, could not sniff out the Misfits to Morai, and was like, you may pass. And you all passed and made it to the ending with the obelisk and the Avernus and prepared yourselves. Potions, healing from being dipped into fire, ready to actions and such and whatnot. And we got into initiatives. You fought the Hell Bitch and Little Debbie upon it. And you cleared them out pretty quick off of the cart, killing Little Debbie and all the Bone Devils. But as you were fighting the Hell Bitch itself, which was still being seemingly operated in some way, Samaris was experiencing the connection with Una inside of it, very painful process. Let me just touch on that real quick. I think you got the point, Megan. We're not going to do Constitution saving throw for every time she takes damage. Okay. Like the narrative's there, but the idea was just to kind of show it with mechanics. But unless you want to make con saves every time she takes damage in the remaining of the fight.
Maybe not now that there's
Yeah.
probably going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Taking
Yeah, it's gonna.
If I don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not forcing, but just that narrative's there that you're like feeling the pain and such as you're making your save so much anyway, so it wasn't a huge deal. Yeah, and so finally, as you all are trying to rip it apart, Lorelai gets up there and got like the final piece. And as you kind of like were trying to rip your ways to the soul coin of Una's soul inside of it, in the engine, parts of it just begin to kind of fall apart and off, transforming and turning into more of like a bipedal structure, like a transformer, and very angry. And Samaris, you would have definitely have felt like this burst of rage and pain from Una inside of it, aka she's gone berserk. Any questions or considerations? Let's I'm gonna take a moment. I see some tags on people's icons. Lorelai's focusing on something or concentrating, it looks like, and Archie might be. And then I don't remember everything for you, Ishka, but you definitely have that divine favor thing up. I don't remember what the skull and crossbones is though. And your flight thing. I think that's what those two are. I don't remember the skull and crossbones on Lorelai and Ishka does, and I don't know if Archie knows what he's concentrating on, and if
I think I'm just poisoned.
yeah, I put
Right.
maybe I clicked the wrong one, but I have what I usually do for concentration on you.
Trying to think. I don't think
You're and that
Yeah.
poison. I'm pretty sure came in left.
okay, sweet.
Pretty sure it was one turn from one of the Bone Devils.
Yes. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh God.
So yeah, Lindsay, like the goal here is combat, tear it apart, get her out still. Mhm. Oh, mirror image. But I don't know. That's concentration though, right?
It's not.
No,
Yeah.
that's what my 3 is. Okay.
Did you put
I
your
got mirror
bless up,
image.
Lorelai? Maybe it's bless. I know you had haste, but that was maybe it's your
She did cast
haste.
bless.
She had thought about casting
forget when that
bless and
was,
ended up
though.
doing haste. Yeah, so it's
Oh.
so it wasn't. Yeah, she did her boots, which she's concentrating on the spell haste. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, you don't usually concentrate on a lot of stuff, Lauren Archie. So and maybe that's just a mistake on my part, but don't apologize.
Yeah, the only thing with Archie is he was poisoned
Yeah.
off the top of my head. I don't think I have anything besides like hex to concentrate, and I haven't used it.
Yes.
Mine's Big B's big hand.
I did
Concentrating on that.
concentrating that.
And I have mirror image. That's the 3. The purple
Oh, that's
3.
clever. I like how you did that. Okay.
That just tells me I got 3 up? Or is there usually 2 up? No, there's 3, isn't there? 3, yeah.
All right, I have a little bit of narrative before we kind of get into it properly. Any other questions or considerations about who you are, what you're doing in this moment?
How do you play D&D again?
That's kind of how I feel right now. It's been what, like
Are
2
we
3 weeks
open
for
to
me.
philosophical debate?
Yeah, we found out more what Ishka can do.
Yeah, they had fun digging through your abilities and stuff.
Good.
I was like, you should click on the blood glaive because she doesn't use it a lot, but there's a lot of wild shit in there. After I updated it,
A ranged weapon.
yeah. So as the
Uses it sparingly.
as a transformation completes, there's a cheer, and also I meant to show too. You guys see, I did put Vrakir on the map and his little ship down there to the south now. If you're zoomed in, there's more than just the two ships, but you do see him up there and whatnot. He's about 100 feet up in the air because people were starting to ask questions.
He would.
That's a hot pink dildo.
All right, we got our one. It looks like a body part reference for the night. No more, unfortunately. That's our one
Maybe
allotment.
Maybe it's a
As
vagina.
the crowd is cheering from
That's
the
a vagina.
other floating pleasure boats, you do hear over the speakers Rakir speak. My devilish brethren, I have never seen the hell bitch this angry before. I believe we have love, lost, anger, and pain before us. I believe we have the Misfits de Morai in our honorable presences. The Misfits de Morai, saviors of the plains, slayers of the mother. And a certain Samaris connected to my toy. The deal maker was correct. Your connection, Samaris, is pain. Your connection is love. And those are the connections that make the greatest of soul coins. This is, my brethren, my true promised entertainment to you all. When they would arrive, I was unsure. Let us watch as these mortals scrape for such a dangerous thing as love and bleed, tearing themselves apart. And we're back into it.
This fucking guy.
Yep. Fucking guy.
Hey, guy. All right, so I believe Lindsay has kind of she has extra actions and such. All right. What do you yell up? Something to the effect of, Get off that pink dildo. Say it's my face. Does Archie say that? If anyone wants to respond, I'm here for it.
How high up is he?
I think it's
He's
a
100
vagina.
feet up in the air, leaning over the edge of his
That-
ship.
No,
is
it's
definitely
it
a
is
pink
totally
vagina.
no. That's a dildo.
Lorelai yells up,
Okay.
"You promised us rewards, you bastard!" And he does call down, "Oh, if you survive, you'll indeed get a reward. Everything promised. Entertain us, our friends. Show us your pain."
Can Samara shoot an arrow up, not to hit him, but just to get as close to his face as possible without hitting him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
In the middle of him
Yeah.
talking, like this
Well,
isn't
I-
I wait till he's done. Like just in theory.
Well, let me
to,
say
like,
this. Are you trying to intimidate him? I would say instead of doing an attack roll, do an intimidation
A little
check.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, let's do an
Yeah,
intimidation
yeah.
check. Yeah.
So if you're aiming to miss, and if you roll a nat 1, does it hit?
Yeah, I
well,
know,
didn't
right?
get a nat one,
Didn't I do that to you
thankfully,
guys
so-
once? I almost feel like it might have been you, Charlie. I feel like someone rolled a nat 1 and like they were trying not to do something, the nat 1 made it happen. That does happen
Sounds about
occasionally.
right.
25. Okay. Yeah, your shot goes dangerously past Rakir's gloating little smiling, smirking face. All right, so it will be Lindsay's half turn here. You have your extra haste action and your bonus action and movement still.
I think she said she wanted to do booming blade.
Well, she can't. I guess I'm not sure exactly what. I don't remember if she can do with her extra attack or not.
Keep going.
And Lindsay comes out with a nat 1.
Oh my.
The curse
Oh, no.
continues. Holy shit! I am so
Guys, I promise
sorry.
She got a nat 20 last night on one of her portents for her divination wizard, so it was really good.
Oh yeah,
No,
for the
now
porn.
I'm-
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, my
genuinely curious.
gosh.
Where does Will Wheaton live? Where does he live?
Baltimore, down. So Lindsay, that would have been your extra attack. You still have. Well, you had your offhand. Yeah, offhand. Okay, offhand. Which is your bonus action, right? Okay, 24 will hit. No sneak attack on this one because you triggered it on in the first part, but all right. 3. I don't remember if you get that +6 on your offhand. I don't know if you have that feat, Lindsay, because it's not your hand crossbow, right? I think it's just a 3 plus the psychic damage for a total of 9. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I need to check something. All good. Yeah. All right. First legendary action from Una the Hell Bitch. All right. She's kind of in a rage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
Legendary action.
6 what? No, it's well, hold on.
This is me choosing who.
Down
And,
here.
Oh, I was like 6 what? 6 attacks.
and it was Samaris 1, Ishka 2, Lorelai 3.
Oh,
so-
gosh, can't catch a break.
Again, all those who have a little bit more in tune with souls would hear just like Una screaming with rage and pain. Okay, that'll be this will be one. This is the meme moment for everyone. That's a 35 to hit.
Oh,
Against-
okay.
I think that
Wow.
just hits.
I don't know. We should wait till Lindsay
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it hit?
confirm that hits. Yeah.
She could silver barbs. I don't know.
Doesn't she have her mirror images?
Yeah, she has.
Oh yeah, she has mirror images,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I don't want to assume. I don't remember how mirror image works. I have to roll like a d20,
I
right?
still don't understand that fucking spell.
You have disadvantage.
Marriage.
No, yeah, it's
It's
Sorry,
like
That's blur.
3%
I
maybe
was
because
legitimately walking out of baby's room as you were like, "There's not a 35 to hit." I'm like, I'm not responding right now.
Rowan just hears you go, fuck! Fuck you, Nate.
So yes, let's mirror image that. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Well, one second. I think the new one is different. I just updated it and I think it's different. Each time a creature hits you with an attack roll during the spell's duration, roll a d6 for each of your remaining duplicates. This is really more complicated. If any of the d6 rolls a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you. That's interesting.
Why?
So marriage
so much
is
harder.
Yeah, what?
I think it's just
why
kind
do
of.
they
I think
do
the interesting thing here is just like it's just trying to show that you have more than one duplicate, and
Yes.
so I'm guessing that's it.
Okay. The
So-
first one is destroyed.
One of those is hits instead of you. Bam. So
Correct.
yeah. So 35 is a meme, but here it is, and then it will move without provoking attacks of
Sons
opportunity.
of bitches.
Nice.
Someone have Sentinel?
So I just for the record have 2 mirror images up left.
All right.
Hey, where you going?
All right. Nebucath is
wait.
turn.
He moved through Bigby's big hand.
I think he could move through it because it's like right. It's difficult terrain though, right? Is that what it was?
It's difficult terrain. Yep.
Okay. So, well, it's going to be difficult terrain for anyone to move through. So in that case, it'll just go 5,
sure.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that.
2530.
If you get me within range there, okay. Wait, 15 feet, I think, for the thingy. Nate didn't bring up that stat block, so give me 1 second as he tries to do the swing with the wrecking ball.
Wrecking
Nebucath's
ball.
been trying to do the wrecking ball for funsies here.
The desecrator.
Desecrator. It has a 15 feet in range, and I'm using just the tip of the
Yeah.
screenshots.
Olivia.
I'm using
Just the tip?
just a tip. Nothing more. Just a tip. All right, wrecking ball is a +9 to hit. That's a miss. He does a total of 13 on that swing. Like it hits against the hell bitch and clashes against the armor. All right. That brings us back to another legendary action from the hell bitch.
Cool.
Technically, I think this will be a disadvantage, as from the before the hell bitch had that kind of like fiery core. You watch from inside of it as it kind of powers up, and then a big old blast of fiery energy comes slinging out towards Hiromi. So it will be at disadvantage. Obviously, we know she's got a pretty big roll. A 22.
Not that I'm complaining, but why is it a disadvantage?
Because it's a ranged attack, and Hiromi is within range.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fair on that. But it's a 22 to hit against Hiromi.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. All right. You will take 19 fire damage, and you are knocked prone.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction to do my retribution on that.
Okay.
So he already has disadvantage, so I guess I'll just one attack roll.
I apologize. What do you? What's the question?
Oh, I'm using my reaction to do retribution. So initially it gives the attacker disadvantage, but since he already had disadvantage, I just
Oh yeah,
attack.
that doesn't stack, right? So here's the weird thing. I'm going to be a little punishing on. You're hit, knocked prone, so you'll be doing your attack if it's a melee attack at disadvantage yourself.
Okay. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. 21 misses.
Damn it! I knew it. I had a feeling.
Lordy Lord.
Yep.
You all see that the interior of the hell bitch, this bipedal, has been reinforced with like adamantine and infernal iron. Very, very
I'm sorry,
spicy.
How much fire damage was that? You said 13?
So sorry.
19 fire damage.
19. Okay. Well,
This is a weird thing, but I don't know all of your abilities anymore. I think Hiromi would get the sense she was knocked over because she was large or smaller.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can go one size bigger, but okay, Archie's turn.
No. All right. Archie is going to first off throw out a blood curse. So this is where is it? Blood curse of the bloated agony. This is my bonus action. Okay, cursing a creature within 30 feet of you. Has disadvantage on strength or dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn. I'm going to amplify it so it lasts for a minute. You can make con saving throws DC 18 at the end of each of your turn to end it.
Big bitch can't be huge. She's just
Big bitch. I was like, huge doesn't sound right, but I had it stuck in my brain.
That just sounds mean.
And then I'm gonna do some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and then attack twice. Uh, 25.
25 hits. I don't know what you're
Really?
that concentration on you, but there you go. Turn it off.
10 slashing, 2 lightning.
So
and I'll use my other
new thing. I kind of I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure last time. I don't remember which one. 2024. They got rid of a lot of the. They have resistance if they have a magic weapon, or if they're silvered, or if it's this, or all of that. So you'll either come across they are resistant to quote certain damage, or without any sort of like parameters to it, right? Actually, funny enough, I don't think it applies to this one, but the long story short, doesn't apply to this one, but you might come across stuff in the future, even though you have your legendary level 3 ass kicking whatever weapon. It's doing a slashing because it's a sword. It'll still be resistant no matter what at higher CRs. I thought this was one of those, but it's not. It's resistant to other things. Okay, so you did 10 slashing damage.
I'm actually going to, on that first hit, I'm going to use my Savage Attacker to reroll that.
The damage. Got it.
Yeah, the damage.
I just want to emotionally prepare you guys for that moment.
Would you include this? So it's a 1d8 for like the slash, and then there's added lightning damage. But would this just be a reroll for the damage?
I think it depends on what it says in the ability. Does it say re-roll a damage die? Does it say re-roll your weapon's damage die?
Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target.
Yeah, I think it would be just the D8 and not the extra damage, because that's how I'd roll a dagger or something like that. Yep. Or like Ardinia's daggers and stuff.
Okay, I'll take that. Instead, 15 slashing.
Nice.
And then 2 lightning on.
Plus 8 to your damage modifier is ridiculous, by the way. Can we just throw that out there?
Yep.
Okay.
It's because my dex is so high.
Yeah.
And then now with Vex, I have advantage on this next roll since I landed that last hit. Gotta remember to use that.
Okay.
It's a 32 to hit.
32 hits.
Alright. I got 11 slashing, and then 7 lightning on top of that.
Oh my god, I had advantage on that roll that I rolled the nat 1 on.
Oops.
Because of Vex. Because I had hit with my last crossbow attack last episode.
Yeah, go ahead, reroll if
Because
you would
I'm
like.
an idiot.
The reroll
I have to pay attention to the Vex and the sap
Yeah,
on
that
both my characters
those
because
are
it's
tough.
such an OP move. Like
Monks don't have weapon mastery, so I don't got to worry about it.
You just got to worry about everything else. Go reroll your attack
I-
roll, Lindsay. I think that was your blade of Manfire
really?
you were trying. Yep.
Oh, thank you. Not expecting that.
We all know it's going to be another now
Very
one,
generous.
so it's just I figured we'd get the
I
pain
know,
out.
right?
Get him out of your system.
That's better. 26.
Oh.
Excellent.
9, and then
That's showing the dagger damage, not the blade. Where's? Wait.
there's.
I know
Okay,
it is up
sorry.
there. No, it's not.
No, it's not. I clicked the wrong thing again. I'm on my phone. Ooh, nice. So that's a 15 on the blade, and then 10 on the booming blade, and then wait, one more thing. So there's 10 thunder, and then here's 11 fire.
10.
So 15 piercing, 10 thunder,
10
11
4.
fire.
Still seems to be immune to fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd
But
try.
how was
And
how was that
did I get-
lightning?
did I
Lightning
use my
went through
sneak
fine.
attack on
Okay.
You use your sneak attack on the
crossbow
bow
last
one or the hand
episode?
crossbow.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, please resume your turn, Hiromi.
Okay. Another legendary action as it goes towards. Actually, I think it would do Hiromi on the ground, so this will be at advantage. And this one's not a range attack. This is actually a melee, so normal roll 35 to hit on Hiromi.
That just hits.
Okay. Ooh! Oh! 38 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
And
God damn.
you guys watch as Una just and the big bitch on the ground, and 5, 10, 15, 20 is pushed 20 feet away from Una.
Damn.
Fuck, this is a fight.
Caleb's
Thank
turn.
God for my resistances. Whew, no.
You hear it back here. Ooh! In the crowd as Hiromi is just sucker punching in the gut. You're thinking about your turn there, Charlie?
Yeah. Wharton already went?
We
went-
started with Lorelei.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started in the middle
Oh,
of
okay.
initiative. Yep.
Okay. I know the bitch is way up there. Damn. Yeah, I was kind of deep thought of this. Alright, so. What else can this machine do? I got the wrecking ball, I got the gas thing, toxic gas. What else do I have?
You, as the driver, you have a bonus action I think you can use as the driver, which is I think the necrotic shroud or necrotic something.
That's the re-roll. No, that's
No.
a bonus action, not a reaction. Okay.
It's a bonus action.
What does
I
this
think
shot do?
I think it's like an AoE little thing you can push out towards the front or back. Funny enough, I went looking for the actual screenshot that I saved and everything, and I don't have it. 1 second. All right, it's in the chat somewhere. So let me go backwards and find this. Scroll,
I imagine she moves
scroll.
exactly like the Titans from Titanfall.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action, necrotic shroud, 30-foot cube in front or behind. Lasts for 1 minute. Heavily obscured, and things take 66 necrotic damage inside of it. Of course, I didn't write down what the actual save is for it.
Okay.
And once it's up, right? Just keep that in mind, but not.
Yeah, and it's not really evocation spell, so I can't just say, alright, Warden, you're gonna save. Okay. Gosh dang, I don't want to get... You know what? I'll get closer to it. That's touching it, right? Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna back off.
I'll say this: when you watch the Hell Bitch extend out and hit Hiromi, it's very Inspector Gadget. Who people know the reference. Her arms, a little bit more than a 5-foot reach. You get a sense.
Yeah, well, I just don't want to get too close where I get disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Smart. Mm-hmm.
So, which, horns are more than 15 feet away.
Hmm?
Or can't do it. Vehicle too big. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move Bigby's big hand for a nice little punch in the face. Bigby's big hand. Ready. So clench fist. I gotta do. Make a melee spell attack. Did it roll?
Don't see anything yet.
29 hit. Take a 29 does hit, right?
29
Yeah.
hits. Yep.
Alright, here comes the force damage. Plus. So that's 24 plus
Ooh.
since I cast it at a higher.
Mm-hmm.
Another 2d8. Oh, big ones. Plus 9.
I'll be honest. I'm confused about exactly how much damage you did because I see a 24 and then a 6, and I see the extra damage. I don't know what that 6 is. So your evocation can do extra damage, maybe, but I don't think that auto applies. So,
I don't know why.
so it's normally 4d6, right? And then you also did 2d8. I'm assuming it's 2d6. Yeah, if it's normally a d6.
That is very confusing. Where's the 46 from?
Spell Big B's hand. Because you're trying to hit it, right?
Yeah, so the first
That
part hit. Let me read.
I see that 46 should be the attack damage, which makes sense to me, but maybe it's a different
Well,
part of it.
it's the clench fist is 5d8.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's a squeezing one.
Okay.
Is there a squeezing
So
one?
yeah, grasping hand is 46.
Weird. Okay.
So if I was like,
I got you.
if I had a grapple, then I could do a 46. But I'm just doing a clinch fist, then punching it in the face.
Yep.
So it's the 5d8 damage, which is what, 24? Let's go back. Yeah, so the 5d8 was 24. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay. Oh, so it rolled all the damage. So that's even one of the other effects in it. Okay, I didn't even see the 5d8 rolling. Okay, so 24
and the damage
plus the extra 2d8, 29. So, or 9. 24 plus 9 is 33. Whew, got there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the 9 damage, 24, it's 33.
Yeah.
And then the 6 is my modifier? It added my modifier. I think that's what it is.
That's probably for the... Anyways, I don't know where that 6 is. I don't think that applies unless you call out that you're using your little evocation bonus on this round, right?
Well, powered evocation. Whenever you cast a wizard spell from the evocation school, you can add your intelligence modifier to 1 damage roll of that spell.
Guess it would apply every time Big Big Band hits. Though that's very vague language for one casting of it. But triggers.
Okay. And then, so that's the bonus action. I'm kind of waiting for something else, but I'm gonna cast. Well, I have to cast a cantrip, don't I?
No. You did not cast Bigby's hand on this turn. You just used it, so you can do a leveled spell or cantrip.
Okay. Well, if there's going to be a level spell, I'm just going to cast lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Level. Okay. Oh, you need to do a dex save at 21.
Okay.
Or take that much damage.
Has a 20 on the save.
Okay. Then
28.
do 28 damage and
34 damage.
34 damage.
Okay. Full damage.
That's it.
Ishka.
Alright, I'm gonna do something new other than my normal attacks. I haven't used it yet. I don't know if you guys used it, but either way, I want to. Since I'm pulling my blood glaive, I am going to use an action to cause a beam of pulsing green energy, which is Tyrant's Eye Beam.
Just once, I am hearing you. One thing, Calum, I think Una's going to use a legendary resistance. I forgot I had those. So success. So takes half of that, 34 damage, so 17. But yeah, so you're going to shoot her with your energy.
Yes.
Well, that's not fair.
Hey, it's one legendary resistance now.
Yep.
I will throw that out there too. New master manual. Most monsters don't have 3 anymore. They have 4. And in some cases, for the real BBGs, there's scenarios where it can be 5. So I think 5 will be rare, but yep.
Scary.
Yep.
That's why I'm going to wield it down before I cast my big one.
So I don't have the actual button for that, so I'm just going to roll a d20. Because I can't seem to find that button.
Blood glaive beam attack plus 8.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm blind.
You're good.
All right, 23.
23 just hits. That is its
Oh,
AC.
it's dragon.
It's dragon.
All right, with 17.
What kind of damage did we settle on that with? I don't remember. Force damage. Yeah, okay. 17 goes through just fine.
Force damage.
And it says plus 2d6 psychic damage. So.
It is immune to psychic, but.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it considered a construct?
It is most likely considered a construct.
Most likely a construct, yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
And then she's just gonna move.
Well, has this you can use an action to cue boss approach. I was making sure you couldn't replace that beam attack with multiple attacks, but I don't think so. You know, to cause
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah,
can't.
an action to use it. Got it? And you're flying, by the way, Ishka. Don't forget. I don't know if it's going to be super important, but you are flying.
Okay.
I think she used your Dragonborn ability that gives you wings. Samaris.
Okay. Samaris is going to run up to Una the Hellbit here. And then I have like a funky little thing I want to do first, or kind of, okay, here's what I'm trying to do. So Ghost Walk bonus action. In my spectral form, I have a flying speed of 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
My total speed is 45. I moved, what was that? It was like back here, 30 feet. So I could move 15 more feet if I have a different kind of movement speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try to make a high jump, which allegedly I can jump 3 feet in the air, because my strength modifier is dog shit. And then I'd like to, in the air, activate my Ghost Walk. Does that make sense?
I mean, all that tracks for me. I just don't remember what Ghost Walk does. I'm not sure what the end result here. Are you trying to mantle on top or just be floating in front of her?
Yeah, I'm trying to like jump and then stay hovering.
That's fine. Yeah.
So yeah, as a bonus action, you assume a spectral form in which
remember
you have a flying
too,
speed of 10 feet.
For my flying people, to keep things simple, just how I'm just going to move your token for a second. Just how moving diagonally is now just easy 5 feet. I'm not doing anything too fancy with it. Moving horizontally while gaining altitude is the same thing. So you could easily be gone up 10 feet while moving forward without any extra movement. Does that make sense?
Yes, because I also have to be moving at least 10 feet on foot before the jump to do that. anyway to
Okay.
jump that high. So, and then
Yeah, but
with
you're
the
10 feet
rest
flying
of,
up in the air, 100%. Yep.
yeah. And then if I have any movement left, just kind of hover up or fly, I guess, up 10 more feet. So I'm like as high as I can be.
I'll give you that 15 feet then. You're 15 feet up in the air.
Sure.
Yep.
And she's trying to get Una's attention to try to focus on her. Before as she's then going to attack.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check or maybe an intimidation check, maybe.
Sure. Oh, 30.
30. So your goal here was for her to focus on you, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could tell she was about to start turning towards Archie and then turns and looks at you like the whole construct.
And then she really doesn't want to, but she first attacks with her Vadium dagger. 31 to hit.
Nice. The Vadium dagger expression. What expression is on your Vadium dagger right now? I think it's the hilt, right?
Single tear.
It's showing like pain and sorrow on it.
Yeah. There's like the Greek tragedy mask.
Oh man, you would have crit on a 19. I just realized, right? I think with the Vadium.
Oh wait, you might be right. Did I get a 19?
You almost did. You got an 18.
Oh.
The intimidation was a
it's on
19.
a
You're like
19 or
close.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And then sneak attack on that. God, I keep going to the bottom. 19. And then I will use the Nick property to make extra attack as part of my attack action.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, that is not going to hit.
15, unfortunately, is a miss.
All good. That is me.
Okay. Aromi.
Alright, so Kuma's pretty pissed off. He just got kicked across like 20 feet. His stand up, used half his movement. Oops. There you go. Yeah, 20 feet, and then I got a 10-foot reach. Alright, just gonna lay into him per it. 30.
30 hits.
It's probably resistant, or it's immune to psychic, right?
Correct.
Okay. 14 slashing. Second attack, 28.
28 hits.
15 slashing, and then bonus action, 32. Another 11 slashing.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
I'm going to add a little more detail here to the narrative. Samaris, that you've kind of flying up, there is that like gaping furnace, an infernal furnace inside of it with like all the fire cooking. And for a moment within the flames itself, you see Una's face, kind of like very Harry Potter-esque when they're kind of talking through the fire, right? Just kind of, her face is the fire for a moment. And she kind of sees you and is focusing on you. Just hear kind of like, and like she's taking a deep breath, and you just see all the flames inside of it just go out for a second. And then just whoosh out, and a huge beam going through Samaris. And because of how high she is, it'll It'll skim past Ishka. It will skim past Warden, and it'll skim past Lorelei, but it will hit Hiromi and Samaris as a beam attack goes out. Samaris going up and getting her attention pretty much saved some of you from being even targeted by this huge. Oh wait, it's 10 feet. It's not 5 feet. Ooh. I thought it was a 5 foot wide. You
It
said
is
you're
at
15.
disadvantage.
This is not an attack roll. This is going to be a
Oh wait,
saving
this is not an
throw.
attack roll. Sorry.
It's a beam attack essentially. Oh man, I'm so sorry I got to say all that because I think the 10 foot would actually get all of you in it. It's not I'm so used to being 5 feet. So unfortunately, I need Samarish, Iska, Hiromi, Warden, and Lorelei to make dexterity saving throws.
I'll use my necklace.
The heat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I actually need to. This is more powerful than anything you've seen yet. Even in some ways, that this is more dangerous than the ancient red dragon breath.
Fuck.
This could be this. I'm trying to just build it up in this moment instead of being a slap in the face. Depending on people's HP pools here, it could be a character being taken off the map.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
We got this.
I'm good.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, fortunately,
all
some of you
three of us
guys
are
are
27.
rogues, but the DC is
Oh my
very
God,
high.
We all rolled 27.
Wow!
I got
Except
a
for
19.
Ishka.
I got a 20, but
So Warden, you
Here's
got to
the
roll with
C19,
advantage.
Is Bigby's big hand in the way?
Man, 10-foot beam. Let's see here. I don't think so. I think they'd be. Well, she's focusing on. Let me measure it out. Yeah. Let's do it like from the center. Just come on.
Because Bigby's has
I don't
Oh,
think
that big piece
so. Oh, well.
Ooh.
an AC of
Ooh,
20.
I'm gonna
Big
call
B.
Big B's in this too.
Okay.
Yep, it's touching.
So
Thank you for being
kind of
honest on
check?
that there. Dexterity saving throw. The good news is I think
roll my-
Bigby's HP was the HP of Calum, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not that our wizard has a lot, but it's still level 13 worth of.
Yep.
Oh.
did Archie make a dex save just to
Oh,
show off
big
his
Whoa.
nimbleness?
Archie, you did not need to make one, but maybe that was on behalf of.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That's Hiromi.
Do I get
Oh,
inspiration?
You do get inspiration. Okay,
Archie
Um,
dives out of the fucking way.
the DC.
Unnecessarily.
Oh, just
This is
kidding.
important. DC was 26, so those 27s
Wow.
were important. It's not the most damage, but it's the whole, or I mean, it's still a fucking lot of damage. 67 fire damage.
Wow.
Holy
So-
shit.
If
Holy fuck.
that took,
I got 9 health left. Oh god.
if that took you to 0, you would have disintegrated into dust.
Oh, disintegrate.
It's not disintegrate, but that's the words
Oh my
they
God.
use. Literally, it's like
Nice.
disintegrate. I'm
I've
about
been
to
talking for this
roll.
forever and I just realized I was muted.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I've been talking for like 5
You
minutes.
said
Nothing
counterspell?
Major.
This is not a spell. Did you say counterspell?
No.
Oh, what were you trying to say then? I'm
No,
sorry.
I just said I realized I was muted. I was talking for like the last 5
Oh,
minutes.
I
I'm
thought you were
"Why
saying
is
like
no
I was
one
trying to do something. I was trying to do something.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I just realized. But no, I take 0.
Freaking rogues.
Rogues.
Okay.
Well,
Rogues are
does
Yeah,
Samaris
but-
get 0?
Crazy.
No.
The good news is Ishka did
But I
not just
usually
get
use
turned
them.
into dust. Okay.
That's-
That's a recharge ability. So on a 5 or 6, it comes back.
Fuck.
Well, we know how Nate rolls on these.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
thank God.
Disintegrate don't play either. We
Dude.
have no way to.
If Akumu didn't have resistance, like from fighting Tiamat, typically symbiotes are vulnerable to fire damage. It's like the only.
what's the ability that gave him resistance? Out of curiosity, 'cause that's very
It
close.
was something that we cooked up after Tiamat,
Hmm.
for fire resistance.
Well, I think that's stupid from my part. So Hiromi and Akuma are dead. All right, Warden is up.
So this is
Still
like a
vulnerable to thunder damage.
unibeam.
Oh, it's me. It's gonna be a simple turn. I'm gonna come over here and hit a bunch of times. That's what I
Sounds
do.
like my type of turn.
So that's 2 attacks plus a hasted attack, and I'll probably do a flurry of blows on this.
Plus monk stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
Why are
okay.
you playing music like somebody was just about to die?
Because someone was about to die, or someone could have. Ishka has 9
This is
health.
Funeral.
Oh,
This is
man.
Funeral music. Oh,
That was-
Hero
And it's
Me's
also
blows
sad
with,
that Una, kind of in a way, almost just killed one of
Yeah.
Samaris' friends. Multiple of
Ishka,
them.
add 7
fine.
health.
Thank you.
Yep. Hero Me's gonna use her radiant restoration. And Ishka.
Yeah. Okay. First attack. 30 to hit. Good
Yep.
lord. This is 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 5 force damage for an even 20.
Okay.
Second attack. Worse, 22. That doesn't hit.
22
Oh, and I don't have
just
focused aim
misses.
I don't have focused aim anymore. That'd be perfect. All right. Third hit. 25.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Rolling good on damage dice, at least 14 slashing and 5 force damage again for a 19. And I'm going to sink a flurry of blows into this, so that's 3 more attacks coming in. These are probably going to miss. That's a 12 to hit. He's Infernal Iron is hard to punch.
And adamantine.
And okay, that's a 13 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And last attack
Come on.
is a 16 to hit.
Oh my.
Yeah. Got Lorelai's dice.
Contagious.
I'm sorry.
For the
Lindsay,
first
I'm so
time in a
much.
while, Warden's knuckles hurt from punching something.
Change the music, man.
I've been actually some of these big like heavy metal stuff. Like as much as I love the playlist, they do get a little like tiresome. So I like, especially with these moments with Una, I'm trying to break it up a little bit.
So that's why you tried to
I'm gonna move
insta kill one of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Switch up the music.
It was the perfect moment.
And that's my turn.
All right, legendary action before Lorelai's turn. Let's see here. I think she'll focus on Samaris because of your intimidation earlier. So she's going to try and hit you out of the air.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right, well, the first half was a 37. Second half was a nat 20.
Ah.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, well.
Literally the 2 highest rolls. At least it wasn't a nat 20. Okay.
Right?
What
I'm
was
gonna
the
use
total number? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just gonna say I'm using uncanny dodge.
10-4. So you're halving this
Smart.
31 bludgeoning damage. But Samaris is knocked back 5, 10, 15, 20 out of the air. And then 5 or 10, 20, 30. Essentially, I know we're getting a little squashy here, but with how big it is, I'm going to assume like Una's chasing after Samaris right now, right? So I'm going to say like you guys are kind of not taking damage, but you're like right on top, like in that space of this big bipedal robot. So Lorelai's up.
Cool. All right. So this is a situation. Lorelai definitely thinks we have a priority numero uno, which is do as much damage as humanly possible. So I'm going to remember this turn to use my advantage. Okay. With my Vex. So let's start with Blade of Manthar. Okay. Because I hit last. My last turn
Ooh,
of my
technically
offhand
she
attack.
just moved. Will that triggered your booming blade damage?
Yes, it would have. That's 3d8.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold on.
Yay.
12. Okay.
All right.
And then let me roll my second.
Would there also
Because I
been
had advantage.
opportunity attacks?
That legendary action does
exactly where
not
she was.
provoke
Okay.
opportunity of attack. Yeah.
So that was I think the 20. What was it? 27. Yeah, 27 to hit.
Okay. Yep.
14 on the piercing. No, you said don't bother with fire. I'm gonna do booming blade again. 4 thunder, and then here's the good stuff. Ooh, 31 sneak.
Nice. That's a
I got
lot of good
4
juicy
sixes.
sixes. Hell yeah.
That's my first attack, and then because I hit, I get advantage again. This is my second hasted attack.
Get him.
So my second attack action. 26 and a 27. So that hits again. 13. Booming blade because it's a cantrip, so I can cast it more than once a round.
You still can't cast more than once a round, unfortunately.
Even if it's a cantrip?
Even if it's a cantrip. Well, here's the weird thing. Here's the weird
You can do
thing.
a bonus action cantrip,
Real quick though.
or you can do a bonus action spell with a cantrip.
Look at
action.
haste, because technically what you're doing when you do booming blade is the magic action. Wait, I think is it haste? What was I reading earlier? Or maybe no, that was action surge. Well, let me rule check that because this is a very random thing. As my gut tells me you can't do both, but I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right.
Just because it says in the
Twice.
description of booming blade, you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting to make a melee attack. So I wasn't sure if that counts since it's
Definitely
attack.
it's definitely a spell. It's 100% a
Okay.
spell because you're casting the cantrip that uses the weapon.
Yeah. I'm totally fine not doing that. I feel like we've run into this before, and I
think so too. Let me just reread haste real quick though, just to make sure, because I think you're like, that action can be used to take only the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or utilize. Okay, yeah, so magic's not in there.
That's fine. Okay, so
but you can still
that
attack though.
damage
Yeah,
then.
you can still do your normal attack. Yep.
Yes.
Which
no fire
was
damage.
sorry, which was the damage? From your blade. The blade.
So to give your, it was 13 was the blade damage, and then 10 was the booming blade. So just ignore the 10.
10-4.
And then offhand. 24.
24 hits.
I have advantage.
Those abilities.
29.
Remember that ability? I think triggers once a turn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most of the weapon masteries are usually like can only happen once.
It just says if you hit a creature with a rapier and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn.
So
it doesn't say once per turn.
Okay.
It just says your next attack roll.
What's the name of that ability?
Vex.
Vex. Okay. Okay.
It just says before the end of your next turn, so it has an expiry date, but not.
Okay. I know slow can't be applied more than once, but I'm not saying that applies to Vex. Cool.
Okay. Okay. Dinya's.
It's immune to psychic.
doesn't.
Yeah, so there'll be just the
Fire.
Should have just hand crossbowed. That's okay. All right, that's 4.
Hey,
4 damage.
every little bit counts.
Okay.
And
Anything
that
else?
is my turn. Because my spells are not at a level at which they would be better than my sneak attack. But I will call out if we need a, get out of dodge quickly card. Everyone just cluster around me and let me know when.
All right. It's going to be a legendary action against Samaris. So that'll be a normal straight roll for 29 to hit on Samaris.
That it's
And that'll be 34 bludgeoning damage. And then 5,
Ow.
10, 15, 20.
Sheesh.
Goes chasing after Samaris. Nebukaf's turn.
Oh wait, that would have been at disadvantage. Sorry.
What's the disadvantage
Because
from?
of Ghost Walk,
Okay.
which lasts for 10 minutes.
31 on the new roll.
Okay.
Good shout out though. Or Nebukaf's like, all right, I love the wrecking ball, Caleb, but I'm gonna have to apologize, but it's kind of shit. Remind me to complain of Mad Maggie later. All right, my friends.
Okay. What you gonna do?
Take that, you motherfucker! 30 to hit.
Come on, Nibby.
Pretty sure that was right.
Watch Nibby get the final shot kill.
As long as I steal it from Archie, everything is okay.
Or Harumi.
Damn, terrible dice roll. 18 necrotic damage, but you watch as that necrotic is then halved. Fuck you, Vrakir, you son of a bitch! Okay. Another legendary action against Samaris. Okay. Disadvantage. I don't know how. Just always disadvantage.
There's always disadvantage, yeah.
First roll is a 21. Second roll is a
That does
36. So 21 is a hit.
Could Archie? Let me check the distance on this. Fuck. Okay, never mind. It's only 30 feet. Never mind.
Okay. 33 bludgeoning damage on Samaris. And then 5,
God, there's a lot of
10,
damage being passed
15,
around.
20. And at this point, Samaris, you get slammed against this, like, solid lava. Just literally the superhero imprint as Una just keeps chasing you down.
Oh, sheesh.
She is quite fucked up.
Archie's turn.
Mm.
Okay. So. You are quite the distance, my friend. 55 feet. Okay. Hold up. Sorry. Okay. I'll use a bonus action, Shuffling Stride from the Deck of Dimensions. Basically, it's a expend one charge, throw a card from the deck to an unoccupied space within 60 feet of yourself and teleport along with any equipment you're wearing or carrying to that space. So, going to do that. And let me measure this out. Boop. And I'm going to use 2 attack rolls. Oh, God. 15. That misses.
15 misses.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my inspiration to try to hit that. That's a fucking miss. All right, second attack, and another miss. Okay, cool.
Okay. Caleb.
Sick.
How bad does Samaris look?
Quite. Yikes.
Yikes.
I'm trying to find a charger for my headphones. She's at 18.
Oh boy. And this thing, Una is the hell bitch is very have a hard on for Samaris right now. Okay. Yeah. Samaris, you want to go somewhere else than there? Far away from this thing?
She's like bloody and
moment.
bruised and like slumped against the rock, and she's like, "Yes, please."
Okay. So Caleb gets out of his driver's seat, you see, and he lobs this familiar-looking syringe of silvery glitter liquid inside for you. You're going
I
to be
just
vortex
imagine it's
warp.
like slow mo, and she's like, "Not this shit again."
Roll d4 damage. The syringe kills Samaris. Yep. Vortex warp.
So, if anything, because I can teleport you 90 feet away, but I know it's very close to combat. I can
mean,
teleport you way
Yeah,
over
we
here.
we also don't want to like get her too far away where we can't reach her.
How about this?
yeah, that would.
If I-
Yeah.
And then maybe your turn, you can.
Don't forget, it
Hide
does
out.
have a ranged attack. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Do I
Like,
have
some
cover though?
I'm just
Or is it like if,
just throwing it out
in
there. It's
theory,
focused on Samaris, and it does have a ranged attack. I just want to make sure you
Or what about
calculate for it.
behind the desecrator, like back here?
Hmm.
Does that cover?
I was kind of thinking putting her somewhere where she can possibly hide,
Middle of the rocks wouldn't be too bad.
yeah,
because I don't think it can see right
I had the
there.
booty rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it can see.
I
Oh
pretty
my
much
god, I need to send the picture of the booty strawberry I got the other day.
I've pretty much concluded I'm going to start
Sorry, I
dropping that
keep-
little booty rock into like every map I end up making. Just even if it's
You have
tiny in the
to.
corner somewhere, I want it to be the
Do you-
little Easter egg. Find the booty rock.
Where's the booty rock?
I mean, I could hide you in the crack of this booty rock.
Booty rock.
I really want this guy to slam somebody into that rock now. Please, someone get in position.
No. No.
That would be
There's
the
a
most
mini one right here.
saddest way.
There's a mini butt.
There's the mini butt.
So, I can port you 90 feet away from where I'm at. So you can go. You just let me know where. But I have to at least see the spot.
Can I go?
I think between those
Nate,
cracks there, Charlie, are fine. Like, if you want to go like somewhere
Could I
like
be-
this. He can't
could it
see
be like
that
between
spot.
these rocks?
He can't see it.
Okay.
But he can like
But-
I think from the top of the desecrator you can just
Yeah, I don't
behind
think it can see. If I put you there, or I can even put you over here. And it definitely can't see you.
I like the rocks because it
Or
would
the
require
corner.
more movement, right, to get around. Yeah, that works.
So this is
Alright.
oop, that's a beam. So this was
I mean,
technically
it
its
won't see where you.
corner.
It
so
won't see where you're going.
ooh. It was very close over there in that corner. It wouldn't have to move far to end up seeing Samaris there, so
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
Yeah.
in the middle of those rocks is better.
Well, if he's saying this is the corner,
yeah, it makes you snap the corner.
uh,
Remember, the
do it.
desecrator is pretty big, so the desecrator's breaking line of sight that direction.
okay. All right, then, yeah. In between those rocks.
You can pick up Samaris and put her where you're thinking, Charlie.
Okay.
Oh.
Since you guys technically have control of each other's tokens.
Okay.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, so narratively,
Yes.
like it very much was superhero. Like Samaris was imprinted into the volcanic rock there, silhouette in it, and then just the syringe and then kind of goes to Caleb, who then shoots off the syringe another direction, and Samaris, you reappear, bloodied and bruised. You all hear Una just kind of like ah, yelling.
And then and I'm gonna force Big B's big hand. How many? Let's see if I can actually move how far. There's so many things as a spellcaster.
I think it's 60 feet of movement. I think the movement on it is actually really solid.
What do you guess? Yeah, up to 60 feet. Okay, clench fist. Going towards it.
I think you may never beat the was it chromatic orb you did last time?
Oh yeah, Lauren Ishka, you missed it. So the new chromatic orb, Charlie
Mhm.
cast it at a high level, and so he was doing like 5, 6 d8 a hit, If he rolled
Yep.
2 8s in that on the damage dice, if 2 of them were 8s, he could then roll again and against
Or
another
any
creature.
doubles.
And any doubles. Yeah, so he did all like 5 or 6 people for like 68, 68, 68, 68. It was
Yeah.
wild. It
That's
was.
crazy.
I've been telling
Yeah.
everyone, I'm like, the new Chromatic
Fun,
Orb's so cool at high levels.
Yeah. Okay, so that's coming in for a nice little Bigby's hand. Gonna do the damage. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the spell attack. Oh, of course. Oh, I have inspiration. So I'm gonna use it. That's 2 nat ones in a row. Oh no, don't mind that damage. I hit the wrong one.
And for
20. No, that's. Huh? 9? Plus 16, 25?
Yep, 25 hits.
It hits.
Jeez, she changed music again. Alright, 25 hit. Do you want me to use that damage roll or.
You said
you want me to
ignore us. Let's just do
re-roll?
a nice little refresh on it.
Oh god.
Okay.
He's not gonna like explode, right? I'm right here.
Alright,
Jeremy's
Alright, let's-
self-destructing again.
let's go check out these rolls. Alright, so it's the 5d8, so that's 22.
Plus
28.
6 for 28. Yep.
Yep. And then I gotta add
Plus-
my 2d8 because I did the extra upcast, which is an extra 10.
One.
Nice.
Let me do something real quick. Another 10. I heard that though.
So he's coming in and just beating the crap out of this thing. So give us the onus so quick.
Okay.
How's Una looking?
Not bloodied.
Right. Rusty?
Ishka is
Oh.
up. It is crazy how much I've been seeing bloodied as a thing. So, I know one of my clerics, they had like a channel divinity that literally says like any of your allies that have the bloody condition, you can do like a heal on. So implementing it more and more. All right, Ishka's turn.
All right, I'm gonna lay on hands myself with the remaining remaining that I have, just
All right.
because.
Bonus action.
Oh yeah, Ishka's
And
down
that's
to
my bonus. And then I haven't done this in so long, and I've been wanting to do it for so long. I am. Where did it go? Hello. Hold on. Sorry, I can't find it. Oh, use Horn of Valhalla.
Oh God.
Yes.
I definitely had thought of
Hello.
that at some point. Let's see what let's see if they updated it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't
Oh,
use it no
and-
matter what, but it's that we're using the updated version for sure.
Smash, don't forget you have a homeboy, right? We can get a whole army if you want.
Oh God, the fucking Horn of Valhalla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saving the storm for Vrek here, but now I feel that maybe
Well,
Maybe.
we'll see
Yeah,
how the
About that, we
Valhalla
have a
Have to
whole
look
nother
back.
fight after this.
I mean, that's entirely up to us.
I mean, did you hear how he was mouthing off earlier?
I know. I know. I agree, but it is entirely up to us.
And we did promise it's like either deal with homeboy or we gotta deal with an ancient red dragon. So
That's true.
I don't know if this was in the old
Always
one,
fine.
but to use the bronze Horn of Valhalla, you need to have proficiency with medium armor. Well, it's weird. Actually, it says some of it says proficiency with all simple weapons. Another one says proficiency with all martial weapons. And then it says training with all medium armor is a requirement, which is very interesting. Oh, I guess proficiency doesn't apply to armor because it doesn't like you get proficiency bonuses. So it must be, that's interesting. Anyways, you take a magic action to blow this horn. In response, warrior spirits on the plane of Isgard. Each spirit uses Berserk Star Block, and after 1 hour, drops to 0 points. Spirit looks to the living, breathing words, and they have immunity to charms and frightened conditions. Once you use the turn, it can be used either 7 days. 4 times, if they're 4 times of shares. The horn's type, okay, bronze. Okay. You take magic action moment from all creatures, for each of
Oh shit! Me and Lorelai went there.
No, 100%. I made the joke. It was canon in my brain that the people you saw were the people
Oh.
that that got summoned last time. So I'm actually low key very happy. It was a retcon canon for me. I mentioned it as a joke. But 100% they are about to be like, fuck
Oh, hell
yes! It's good to see you guys again. Sorry, I clicked on bronze, but now it's not telling me how much it is, even though I might have to go to the actual book. It didn't actually update it when I clicked on bronze.
So I'm guessing it didn't change, or did
I'm not looking at the old one, I'll be completely honest with you, but essentially is kind of the same thing, but it's functionally doing what you need it to do. Just how it's listed, it doesn't look like it's popping it up correct. So what the bronze one, how many the bronze does, that's all I'm doing, looking for. All right, so I needed to go Dungeon Master's Guide. Magic items. Bump. And then horn, H. Horn, 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 horn. Horn of Blasting, Horn of Valhalla. I'm so sorry, guys. My demon so brain literally tells you in the stat block I was looking at. There's like a little column that says spirits 2, 3, 4, or 5. I feel like this is less than last time, but it is 4 berserkers.
It's definitely less.
definitely.
Remember,
less.
even
Dang.
basic NPCs did get bonuses though, so maybe it's a better version of berserker. But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
probably
Much more manageable.
because the old one is 4d4 plus 4 spirits.
Oh my god.
I'm glad. I think we all can agree at least it did get a little balance
Yeah.
change for action economy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I
I'm
need
sorry,
to find
4d4 plus 4?
Yeah. So I remember last time I had, I think, what, 7 or 8.
There was a
or
ton on the
something.
board, yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled high.
Yeah.
All right, new berserkers. Actually, let me do this 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna give. Yeah, HP is 67, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
67?
67, yeah.
Dang.
Okay, 1, 2,
You're still pretty good.
3, 4. Oh, one more thing I need to do before copy and paste. I'm going to do controlled by all, and then copy paste. 3, 4. Take advantage of an appearance from our opinion space within 60 feet of you. You can move any of these tokens, Ishka. I'll do a quick circle AoE off of you, and then you can place them wherever you want. Pretty big AoE, so linger. Woo. Boop, boop. So anywhere within this circle, essentially, you can drop them. So feel free to start moving them where you want them. Your stat block returns this card after 1 point. Spirit looks like living, breathing words and have immunity to the charm front. And once you use cards, blah blah blah. So the turn tell me spirits was it doesn't tell me if it. I'm guessing it rolls, and I'm just gonna give them initiative after you. Or I'll roll initiative once for the berserkers, and then just put them all on that. So it's just one bam,
Okay.
bam, bam, bam. And you will be controlling them. I say that with love, but I'm gonna get you set up here real quick. So I need you to open D&D Beyond separately. Let me know when you're ready to do this. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a trick so that you can roll from their stat block. So you're gonna go to the Tools tab, go to Encounters, click on Encounters, and then there's a slot that says name your encounter. You might just want to put like Berserker there real quick. Like name your encounter Berserker. And then search for Berserker in the search option, and it should get it down for you. And just make sure you, and then you're going to add Berserker for the Monster Manual 2024. Just make sure you can see that. There's a chance you might not if you don't own it, but. You tracking so far?
There we go. So I just add 1?
Yeah, you do see Monster Manual 2024 1. It doesn't say Legacy next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just add 1, and then make sure you save the encounter. And now on that left where you see Berserk, if you click on it, it should now give you a rollable stat block. So how it says Great
Yeah, I
Axe,
see it.
yeah, you should be able to click on it and then do damage also. So how about this? I would like you to go and roll a dexterity check for them so we can do their
Oh, it shows it
initiative.
just to you is what it looks like.
Which is fine, but it'll
I
be
think
quicker
we-
for you in the long run. You
Okay.
can just call it out. You're going to give me a dexterity check for their initiative?
This Merlin. I swear.
15.
15. Okay. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. And then put them all at 15. 15, 15, 15, 15. Bam. Where would you be? Here. 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 And here. And keep in mind, when the bloodied berserker, while bloodied, the berserker has advantage. So when they go, and on their tokens, you should be able to see 67 out of
I can
67.
change it at the top, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So once they get bloody, they will get advantage on stuff. Okay. So that was your bonus action lay on hands, action to summon the boys who really do see Lorelei and Warden. They're like, I knew it. I knew it. We're in hell. Yeah! They're just so fucking stoked. Oh man, they're so happy. Yeah, you guys rock. All right, so you have your movement. In the meantime, it'll be Samaris' turn.
Archie was like, "Who the hell are you?"
Wait, what are we fighting? This thing? Okay. Yeah. Okay, you're cool. Wait, do you work? Are we fighting the werewolf?
Yes.
They start attacking the fucking decimator. Desecrator.
All right.
Okay. Well, first I am going to use a bonus action to take a potion of healing superior. That is 8d4.
Great idea. Yeah, if anyone, I still
Plus
have a
8.
Supreme in my inventory. If
that
anyone needs
was-
it.
Which one is it you have?
Oh,
Wow.
The Supreme.
whoa.
Wow, indeed.
Good
Oh.
fucking lord.
Wow.
Damn.
Good thing I'm hidden. Thanks, Caleb. So that was 24
Whoa.
whole hit points.
Oh man.
That's. I'm so sorry.
I
I mean, I guess you actually do have a 4 and 2 3s in there. It's not
Yeah.
that. It's actually
Average.
technically
Ooh.
exactly average.
Yeah.
I just realized something too. Since you guys don't have a lot of healing, Ishka, you just use all your lay on hands, right? You have 0.
I'm
So there's no emergency lay on hands defibrillator. Just keep that in mind.
Cool.
Do you guys want to take a moment to talk about who has potions and what? I don't know. It's up to you.
I've
Yes,
got a couple potions of healing. I don't have anything
I just want to
crazy. though.
share with everybody that I do still have a Supreme potion
Yeah.
of healing, and then I have a greater and 2 regulars.
Hiromi has a supreme as well, and then
Supreme is big shit.
Yeah.
Archie has a superior.
10d4 plus 20.
We have 2 fast as fuck hasted people with extra actions, so
And
we're
I can
good.
bonus action dash too, so like I can get to anybody, and you just holler if someone's getting down. I'll get it to you.
And
I
you
have
guys
a
just
couple potion of healings and then 1 greater.
and
Feel bad
Samaris,
for you,
your off cleric with resurrection almost was killed, so that would have been bad. That would have been real bad.
if
Wait,
you're gonna
what's that?
die, don't
Oh,
die
yeah.
to the beam
It-
attack.
And I have cure wounds, so
Okay, cool.
Mm.
All right, Samaris. So bonus action potion.
Bonus action potion. You let me intimidate as kind of a free action last time. If I wanted to try to do something similar again, I'm fine if that takes an action. I don't know that I want to attack as part of this anyway.
The thing depends on what you're trying to do. So if you just holler what your intent is, we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know how well this works for the distance she's at, actually.
Well, let me say this. So Caleb has sent you over there. You've broken line of
Mhm.
sight, but you're technically not stealth, right? I was still going to play in the line of sight that it doesn't know, it's
Mhm.
not automatically know where you are. But if you yell and call out, that could change the parameters of where it thinks you are. So just
Okay.
keep that in mind for your
Okay.
judgment if you want to shout out or not to.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me what your hope was with the words, because maybe you can do it and then do your action stealth. You know, I'm not sure.
Gonna try to persuade her to stop attacking us, but I'm not confident in that is gonna work anyway.
Yeah, it would be an action for that, but it would be a persuasion check from you.
Yeah, which her persuasion's not great. If I attack, that's coming out of stealth?
You're not. Yeah, you're not even stealth right now, right? You're just
Yeah.
been moved, and right now it just doesn't
Yeah.
know where. Hypothetically, it
And
could
I-
probably have seen Kalen kind of directed over there, but I'm not going to say like locks in and knows exactly where you are.
Okay.
And let me say this: I did say persuasion, but I'm okay with Samara's also using intimidation, because I do feel like it's
Okay.
your rage and such. Like, not that you're angry with Una, right? But just like that willpower. I'm totally fine with an intimidation
Mhm.
check if that helps.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, she's gonna kind of like come out between these two rocks here, so she's like a little more visible, and do the kind of tropey but still real, like the you're in there somewhere. We're here to help you.
Cool. Intimidation.
There's maybe the intimidation piece is like there's a bigger enemy to fight and we need your help.
Mm.
Let's get an intimidation roll.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Wow.
So a success was going to get rid of one of her legendary actions. I'm going to say with a nat 20,
No.
you get rid of two of her legendary actions on your
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Nice.
And
those
you
legendary
you
actions
still
are
have your
killing us.
action because only Samaris is the only person who can get through the Una. So that's a kind of like a free thing you get to do every one of your turns. So now you can choose to use your action for something else.
Okay.
Good shit.
If I attack her, it won't undo that, right? It's not. This wasn't her going from hostile to
No. You're
whatever.
talking
It's
to
just-
she'll still attack, but not with. You're not gonna make the legendary actions magically come back. No.
Yeah. Oh, actually, can I see her with the?
I was gonna say the
desecrator there?
desecrator is definitely in the way, but you do have your movement. I'm not gonna say you need to do anything crazy. It's double movement to climb, but you could climb onto. Please get on the butt. Please get. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. I don't want to mean your stuff.
Why did I not think about climbing on that? I was like, oh, climb on the desecrator. No, she climbs on the butt. Absolutely. How tall? Wait, how tall is that? Just for my.
Let's just say it's about 15 to 20 feet. So it'd be 40 feet to kind of get to the top of it climbing. 35 to 40.
Does she notice it's a butt? Sorry.
Gonna just roll a straight d20, 10 or above. She does. She does, and it gives her a
Nice.
little, much needed giggle in this moment. And
I wasn't sure what you were
she-
rolling for at first. I'm so happy. Yes.
And although she's not mechanically there, she wedges her foot in the crack for stability.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right there.
And shoots with her oath bow.
Imagine you're like kneeling into it, like 24 will hit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does hit?
Yep. 23 is her AC.
Nice, okay. Wow. A 1 on that roll, but that's okay because I get sneak attack. Wait, do I want to do any of my sneak attack things? Do we know anything about? Oh no, I need a poisoner's kit on. Okay, never mind. All right, that's better. 27.
Oh.
And that is she's also slowed by 10 feet. If I hit for my longbow, Boba weapon mastery. Until the start of my next turn.
All right. You guys watch as Samarison kind of reemerges on the butt and does yell out a plea to go through the Una. Those are close. You can see like Una's like kind of flamed face inside of the furnace. You do see her kind of like reacting to the words and kind of for a moment shaking free, and then but still that rage is still inside of her. All right, it's the Berserker's turn.
Hold on. I just dipped an Oreo. All right.
Important business.
Oreo comes first.
Well, you don't want to let it get too soggy.
Yeah.
Really, Cat?
There's a very
Science.
Worst time possible.
You should have ordered dessert at Sloppy's, Lauren, and then you guys could have got Oreos and water dipped.
It's food.
damn it.
You'll
Missed
eat
opportunity.
food?
You eat food?
Alright. This one is gonna hit. Nope, with a 13 does not.
Yeah, 23 is here. So if you just want to do like 4 quick rolls and see how they go,
Yep.
they don't have the greatest to hit,
I'm gonna
but
go in clockwise. 10 does not. 21 does not, I don't think, right?
correct, it is not.
No, none of them hit.
Oh.
Dang, okay. That was fast.
Top of the order. Think what you're doing, Hormy. I got a piece. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do.
I wonder.
Just kidding.
Us marshals.
I know. Plan of attack. Attack.
Look how big this bag is, too.
3 swings, sometimes 4.
Teach.
It's
Ooh, what's the pretzel mix? That looks good.
Pub mix.
Oh, I love pub mix.
Yep. Sam's Club.
I've never
Have you
actually
figured
seen
out a
like,
way to
pub
just, like,
mix
send
at a
that?
pub.
Through the screen. Yeah, me neither. I feel like I've only had it on like weekend trips with friends. Well,
You know what? None of the bars
really
I've ever
drunk.
went to have had snacks. I feel like that's a
see, I
dying
can't-
tradition.
I can't. Yeah, I can't
is-
drink without also eating food because I just get really.
Same.
Now I gotta hide
Yeah.
this stuff. High enough where
It's kind
someone
of a
can't
science
reach.
for me because if I eat while I drink, I fill my stomach up really fast and then I feel sick. So I have to eat like an hour and a half before I drink, so my stomach is like clear,
Fair.
and then
I just like a drop of drink hits my stomach, and I'm like, we got to go get fried food like right now.
All right. Hiromi's up.
I'm sorry, reading really quick.
I said think about what you're going to do, and you didn't do what I was
I
peeing.
know. Well, I was trying to do something besides just like going up and attacking, but my options.
Read faster.
I know. Okay, never mind. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Surprise, surprise.
You're gonna
yeah, I would have been into my second. I would have been in my second attack by now.
Yeah. Oh, hush up. Jeremy's turn took like 15 seconds last time. Okay. Yeah. First attack, 32 to hit.
Yep.
This is gonna be 15 slashing, and I am sorry, I should be rolling an extra 1d4 on top of all these because of my giant form. So let me get to that. Extra 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I have a little thing that I would like.
One quick thing. When Samaris hit with her bow attack, Una the hell bitch is bloodied.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
she's cracking.
So I'm gonna use telepathic interference on this. Okay, as an attack, part of your attack, weapon attack, On a hit, creature makes a charisma saving throw of 18. On a failed save, the creature's speed is halved, has disadvantage on dex saving throws, and can't use its reactions until the beginning of your next turn.
That's a fail.
Yes. All right.
So speed
Yeah,
half,
it's
can't
a
use
little bit.
reactions.
Yep.
Okay.
Until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
And disadvantage on dex saves.
10-4.
Okay. Second attack. 26.
Mm-hmm.
14 slashing. Let me do a little 1d4. That's a 1. Bonus action. 17 miss.
What was the total damage? Sorry, I was preemptively rolling.
Shit. Hold on, let me get my dandy little calculator up. Let's see, we got a 1 plus a 13 plus.
That last hit that you just did. Just apologize.
Oh,
not
the
all of it,
last one.
Just the last
okay,
hit.
sorry. 15.
15.
Total.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right. I've already rolled to see who Uno's going to roll for. Counterclockwise ends up being this berserker here.
Take out the berserkers. Sorry,
I'm pretty
guys.
sure she
Back
can't
to
miss
Valhalla
unless
for
she
you.
nats 1. So 23 is a hit. First hit
Where do
against
you think
this
it came from?
dude is 42 damage.
Witness
Dang.
me!
5, 10, 15, 20. Make sure you take 42 off of that one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. As multi-attack is coming in.
He's
5,
gonna take a
1, 2,
1d8
3,
necrotic
4,
if he's making
5.
multiple attacks.
Mhm.
He's still cursed from Archie.
Go and roll that damage. It's going to hit Hiromi.
5 necrotic.
25 against Hiromi.
Yes, and Hiromi's gonna use her reaction to pose disadvantage on it.
Okay. Higher roll of 27. Much lower roll. Damage. 23 bludgeoning damage.
23 damage. Okay, hold on, sorry.
5,
And then I
10,
get an attack
15,
real quick. 24. 15 slashing.
24, 15 slashing.
I'm sorry, it's 23 bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a really bad roll. And Lorelai, if the dog gets roaming, it's flung past you. It's 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes to the big bee's hand.
Very good.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
And 28 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then 5,
Still up.
10, 15, 20. All right. Warden's up.
Oh man, the fact that he doesn't do those legendary actions is
That was a
Amazing.
clutch.
So, just out of general curiosity, how high up is Vrakir's ship again?
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, that's all I want to know.
Who actually, I kind of like the idea that's like, as this fight's happening, I'm going to say he's like
Lower.
more like, I'm going to bring him down. I'm going to say he's 50 feet as he's really getting close to the action as he's,
Oh my
as,
god.
as the curiosity. Here, let me do this real
Um,
quick, just for, I don't know what anyone's playing it,
no.
so let me just drop some stuff down real quick, just so people can, in the background, think. Let's say, I don't even know if we don't, let's just say this is 25 feet up in the air, like these lava rocks, and then Vrakir will be 50 feet up in the air.
So wait, what's 25 feet up in the air?
These
rocks.
lava kind of rings, these rocks that kind of
Nice.
circling
Amazing.
around.
Okay, and then this is how much? He's 50?
feet. Yep. I put some text down there in case people need to triple check it later.
Just a mechanical question.
Hmm.
May perchance related, perchance not.
Hmm.
But if one were to try and jump that distance, like running leap, and they were like a hasted individual with like extra speed and stuff, would that be like an athletics or an acrobatics check?
Legitimately, it would come down to a high jump, and we'd have to see how they're ruling that with 2024. I don't think haste increases jumping, unfortunately, I know it might feel kind of
speed, so I wasn't sure.
long jump. I would think I'd give you an easy increase on that, but high jump, since the jumping spell does exist, and it's just better
True.
now these days, I think I would still have to come down to what the long
we
jump
can just fly
rules.
places, though. It's fine.
Yeah, if people can fly, yeah, it's different. Yeah.
I have step of the wind, and I can run up walls.
Yeah, I can. I have a
Yeah, I'm
couple
gonna
of movement.
for
Based.
simplicity, I'm gonna say the base of the ship. Essentially, if you can hit 50, you can make it to the deck, right? And that will also the 50 feet will also include the bottom of the hull if you wanted to like latch on. Does that make sense? Just to keep it simple, like 50 feet's the target to get on the ship.
Okay.
We have a resting point of like we can climb up 25 of those, and then it's really 25 feet of
From
like
you
airspace.
to the to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably reach that.
Remember, it's
Especially
long jump.
do you count?
Long jump.
Well, do you?
Long jump.
Yeah.
Or not long jump,
would
high
you
jump.
Count,
High jump. High
would
jump.
you count me running up a wall and then jumping to be long jump or high jump?
High jump.
Okay.
You're going up. High jump. High jump.
While we're chatting
Verticality
movement
is a
speed,
yeah.
yeah. While we're chatting movement speed, I remembered I have my flying speed. Could I have used that to climb up the rock and then had enough movement to get back off?
Yep.
With cover.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what the new high jump stuff is. I'm assuming it's probably going to be very similar, but it might be a little bit different. All right, it's high jump. I'm going to copy and paste it. But ooh, look, it's a little bit different. When you take a high jump, you leap in the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Climbing, I would allow that to apply if you guys are running up and climbing. Assuming you have a climbing speed, I think that's the key thing there. But moving 10 feet, jump, whatever. Actually, I don't think climbing speed matters. You move 10 feet, jump. All right. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. You can extend your arms of your height, so someone like Hiromi, who's a little bit taller, could take a little bit more benefit of reach there. Yeah.
It's jump distance is jump of your feet off the ground. So if you can jump 7 feet and you're 7 feet tall, your hands are 14 feet above the ground. Right?
Let's say 1.5
understanding.
times your height. So if anything, it'd be a little bit more than that, right?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Reach it then.
I don't math much. Is that how does the 1.5 times your height work?
So
We'll figure it
Kano
out when it
can't.
comes to it.
Well,
Kano
half is
can't jump.
3.5.
You can't
Half
jump at
of
all.
3.5, so.
Can't jump at all.
So if somebody is
Not even a hop.
if someone's 7 feet and they can jump 1.5, 10.5. So it's not 1 to 1. So it's actually a little less. So it's actually like 7 foot gets an extra 3 feet of height there. But that's, 7 to 10 is turning into So the way movement works and the way I rule it, even though it's just a 0.5. So, right, we do 5 feet, right? 5 feet a square, 5 feet a square. Let's say you get to that next square and you have only 2 feet of movement left. Technically, you can use those 2 feet of movement to move into that next square. Bam. Okay. So 0.5 in that instance of something in this just random scenario would give you an extra square, even though it's just a half a foot of movement. Yeah.
So can you just say again if you move 10 feet, then your jump distance is what?
3 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, that's if you move 10 feet?
Yep.
Immediately before the jump, yeah.
And if you're just standing still, jumping up, it's half that distance.
Just 3 plus strength? That sucks. That's 2 feet for Lorelei. Lorelei cannot get off the ground. For reference, I can jump higher than 2 feet.
You probably have higher strength than 8 or whatever you have.
Yeah, like Archie's, he got like this feat where it added like his long jump and his high jump distance. But it makes sense if he's like a werewolf. I've just never used it.
Caleb has skipped leg day his whole life.
Yep.
All right, Warden.
Caleb, sorry, one last question. Could Caleb fastball special Warden with Bigby's hand?
That'd be funny.
It's got a really
that
high
distance
doesn't weigh that much. Well, obviously we would move a little closer.
As much as I would like the rule of cool, that I really would like to, I think I would rather, because Bigby's hand is such a practical thing, and he can technically pick you up and fly you with that. I would narratively change it, but I think I would stick to the raw mechanics of Bigby since it's already such a useful thing. If the werewolf launcher was on the front of this thing like it was the badger, that's a different story. Oh, I think that was the one. Remember that? I think if you roll a 1 on it, it's weird. Like you hit your target still, but you take a whole bunch of damage. I think that's what the werewolf launcher was. Anyways.
Archie could technically do Arcane Gate as well, like on the
True.
base of the rock, and
Oh
then
my god, yeah.
up there.
And we could all get up there.
Yeah, that we don't have to worry
Okay.
about doing math.
That
I'll
could
probably
really
just,
that
I'll
would
just
work.
do that because just to save us the math.
Good conversation.
If we survive the hell bitch, of course.
We're gonna survive. We'll be fine. It's
I'm gonna-
fine.
I'm gonna hit the
That's
Hellbitch a
great.
few
Remember,
times.
Vladir's only as good as his shit.
Greatest
Right.
weapon, which can kill us potentially
I'm going to
permanently.
swing once. It was almost a natural 20, but it wasn't. It was a 27 instead.
Oh, wait. Before I go much
Oh,
farther,
oh,
I got to roll to recharge.
oh shit! Everybody hide.
Here we go. 5 or
Uh,
6.
I was wondering when you're gonna do that.
Shit, that ain't good.
Yeah, like I said, if we survive.
Remember, 10-foot beam. Use that for your considerations. Warden's up. All right, 27 hit.
Everybody hide.
Let me just
yeah,
one
27.
real quick as you guys go to hide because we just focus on everyone close. The beam would have gone 300 feet.
Oh my god!
It was a huge blast.
Fucking Godzilla.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say Godzilla.
Mhm. Come back,
On the line at least.
All right.
12 points of slashing damage with a garnish of 6 force damage on top.
Okay.
Number 2. Oh gosh, 21. That doesn't hit.
Nope.
Hasted action. Oh god, that doesn't hit either.
Oh boy. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'm just gonna go for the extra bonus action attack and not use a key point here. Or you know what? Sorry, that missing those 2 attacks really changed what I was gonna do. I think I will do instead. I will do patient defense and reroll my temp HP and see if I can get some more.
Good call. What's your health at?
Oh, I'm full, but I'm expecting to take a big hit here.
Remember, well, she doesn't have any more legendary actions at the moment, but the beam will be coming up on her turn for sure.
Yeah,
Lorelai's up.
that's not better. Come on. Good rolls. That's my turn.
You thinking Lorelai?
Oh, sorry. I just didn't realize it was my turn. My bad.
All good.
Sorry, guys. I've got my friends are getting married, and we are doing a lot of DIY stuff for them. I'm not doing anything that requires brain power. I'm just typing out the names of all of the guests because we're doing the table number thing. Greta's building a bookshelf, and then I'm like making stickers of everyone's names and putting them on like books and stuff so that way each table is like a bookshelf with like like books in their colors of like their whatever with the name of the person on it. Anyway, I'm literally just I'm just typing names from a text on my phone. So
You did hear
I
the
just
beam
wasn't looking at the
attack got recharged, right? That's the most important thing.
What?
Did you hear that I rolled a 6 on the recharge for Una?
Yes, and can
Okay.
you just remind me of the size?
10-foot beam.
Yeah, 10-foot
Foot
beam.
beam.
So
Cool.
And it goes like probably 5 times the size of this arena. So
goes. Okay, gotcha.
like
Gotcha.
distance,
Lengthwise.
sorry, range.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, all the way over here, to just shut down the. So if she does aim that beam. It's only going to hit one of us. And I will do what Lorelai does best, which is just attack.
Man, I'm having
Come
a
on, nat
terrible.
20. Come on, nat 20. That's not a nat 20. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a nat 20. That's also not a nat 20.
Oh boy.
Oh. my
Okay,
God.
so that's a 20 to hit.
20 is a miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Second action. She whiffs the first one. At least this one
Hey.
hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally.
Sneak attack.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sneak attack. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
funny because I
It's about
can't.
time.
I have to scroll so high to see it because of the way my Discord is. But I just noticed the end of the blade. Whenever you roll a 20 in your attack roll with this weapon, each creature of your choice within 5 feet of the target takes 5 force damage. And I don't think we've ever actually used that.
I always forget to do that.
Yeah. You choose all of your allies, right?
Yep, of course.
Okay. Perfect.
Obviously.
All right. Let's see that juicy
All right.
damage. Let's go.
Come on.
All right. 15 on the
Okay.
slashy. This is booming
Remember
blade.
the first die is going to be max. So that's another 4 on top of that. So 19 plus your sneak attacks.
Right. Okay, and then this is the first ones are max, so that's 8.
Well, that's just the weapon. Well, I keep it simple. The very first weapon die one's max, and then we move on to everything else just being double dice. So
Just double dice.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 11 on the booming blade damage total. That was some shitty rolls. Here's and then not bothering with the fire. Here's the important one.
Yeah,
And this is not doubled. This is 2 rolls, right?
Yep.
Double
Mhm.
dice, not double roll.
or double.
Okay, that's a shit roll the first time, so that's good. To roll is
Huh?
there we go. That's better.
Nice.
Oof.
Dang.
Let me just add that up, okay?
Oh, that's what I was.
So we've got
Remember, the first one's
15,
19.
11,
19
Let
is
26.
her do the math.
30, 50, 85 damage.
Oh.
that first one was actually 19, so you actually did 89 damage.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Crits on sneak attack are
I would like you
Amazing.
to roll a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Just with the knowledge that I'm giving you is for free, and I don't want to use reliable talent. I just want you to do a stealth check.
oh, shit.
That's
Yes.
totally cool. Even though reliable talent is there because it's, reliable.
Justice.
12.
It's not a 1.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. You just hit a lot, so obviously it would make it very angry.
That's
Okay.
fine. I'll take. You know what? I'm probably the healthiest person here right now.
Mhm.
I've taken no damage this fight.
I've taken
And you're a rogue. Yep. And you're a rogue.
I've
rogue.
taken damage.
Give me the dex save. Just give it to me.
Frontliners
Alright.
have taken fucking damage.
If anything, yeah, that might
Yeah.
work out. But yeah, so she kind of turns and looks at Lorelai in this moment.
Lorelai gets really nervous for a second, then kind of like squares her shoulders and puffs up a little bit, and is like, "Yeah, that's right."
Nice.
And then she's gonna offhand attack. I'm gonna use my crossbow because the damage is better.
So one thing I'm not going to walk it back, but one thing when you do booming blade, make sure you declare it on your attack rolls and don't do it retroactively because I think you rolled the first time to hit and you missed. That could have been the booming blade if you had called it. I just kind
That's
of
true. Yeah, I'm sorry. I
no,
always forget
like
to
not a big
call it, and I just
criticism.
remember
Yeah.
when I'm rolling damage, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, booming
booming
blade. I
blade.
just think of it. So it's not normally a problem because I normally only have one action.
Yeah.
I will definitely remember to do that. It'll usually just be on the first.
And if you don't, I'm just
So if
setting
you
it up for
wanna
later.
take off
Like
that
just so you know, I think I would assumed you would have done it on your first attempt. Yeah.
I would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to take off that damage.
No. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. It's totally fine. I just wanted to think about
That's another nat 20, Nate.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Justice for
Making up
dice.
for it.
Yes.
So this will be 2d4 damage.
Ooh, I use my crossbow. My hand
Oh no, it's your hand
so
crossbow. Yeah,
2d.
2d4 plus
So
Yep.
2d6. It's
Oh,
not
oh, it's
plus
not
like
dagger.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
No, with
is my
hand,
crossbow?
I think your hand crossbow is
mastery?
different.
Yeah, because I have the crossbow expert.
I think that
It
one
just says
allows
that
you
I
to
can
add
use
it.
a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow I'm holding. It doesn't say anything about if I can add my
Oh, I wonder if that one got nerfed a
stuff
little
to
bit,
it.
which is fine.
But since it's like that's the whole point of the thing is that I can use a bonus action to attack with it. Does that mean that it's a regular bonus action attack instead of an offhand attack?
Let me read what crossbow expert says. So let me just focus.
Sure.
my
Kind of
brain
what
on
it
the
sounds
words.
like.
Yeah.
Okay. Crossbow expert. Being within 5 feet, it doesn't do this. When you attack action and when you use the attack action attack with a one-handed, you can use a bonus action attack with a hand crossbow you are holding. Unfortunately,
It's not spelled out.
it doesn't say it's an.
How does two weapon fighting work? Is it just like you can use your bonus action to attack and still add
Bonuses on top of
your
it,
bonus?
I
Like,
believe.
is that listed out? I guess in that feat is my
What I'm
question.
wondering is if hand crossbow even because let's look at what offhand weapon is. Let's look at the definition of that real quick because that might say like it has to be a melee, right? And then that would
Right.
really dictate kind of what's happening there.
What do you mean?
So,
Melee?
I'm trying two-handed fighting. Where is that going to be these days? Offhand. Some of the definitions. I'm trying to figure out where it's been for us. Of course, I looked at it so much like months ago, but I don't remember where it'll be. Attack rolls. All right. I'm not going to spend too much more time looking for it. I'm just going to say add your stuff now, and we'll try to remember to figure out
Yeah, it's kind of
exactly
up
what's
to
in. It's really up.
interpretation.
I think it's going to hinge on exactly what two weapon fighting says, right? If two weapon
Yeah.
fighting or offhand, it's like it has to be a light weapon, which a hand crossbow technically isn't, right? If it depends on what it defines that is, right? In that case, and then that has rules applied to it.
And we would,
And then we would
figure
like,
out
and then we would work it from there, essentially.
Okay.
I think. But yeah, we'll add your damage.
In the meantime,
Mhm.
that's 6 plus
And we'll maximize
great,
your first
1.
one.
Great, wonderful. So that's a
Oh.
12.
Hey, still, you did almost,
12.
you did over 100 damage this round. That's a pretty good,
I
pretty
did. That's right.
good.
101.
Yeah.
What a nice number.
Nice number. All those ones still cropping up in your rolls.
It's meant to be.
Meant to be.
You
I
got
feel a
those
lot
two nat
better
20s
suddenly
though,
about all
in a
my
single
ones.
turn. Yeah. You still got a 220s in a single turn though.
Yep.
Hell
I'm just, you know what? I'm really feeling those extremes.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Archie.
Oh, Nebby's not going?
Nebucat. No, I'm done. You guys got this one, bro. I'm out.
I don't want to take away Nebby's
Back here, where the fuck is my book, you son of... I mean, I'm just kidding, man. We're gonna see you a bit. We're gonna get a prize and stuff. And I'm gonna shoot her. Wow. He has a plus 15 to hit. And I just rolled
That's
a
crazy.
2. That's the second time I rolled very poorly with his stuff. Okay. All right, Archie, your turn.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm gonna just do it 3 times. Let's see.
Oh, we forgot to add the 5 force damage. It's 106. 101. Sorry.
Sounds good. 5 more force
first
damage.
attack missed.
17's a miss. 23 just hits.
23. Whew.
Hmm.
14 slashing. 7 lightning. Bonus action. Oh man, 22. Miss.
Okay. 22 is a miss. Caleb.
All right.
Stand.
Are knowledge checks free?
Depends on what you're trying to do with the knowledge check. What's your intent?
Well, I want to figure out if his little crazy beam will go through wall of force, because disintegrate can destroy a wall of force. However,
Hmm.
does it go through it, or does the beam stop and just destroys it?
Since it's such a tactical choice, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be free because that would be such a defining moment. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's free, but it would be an Arcana check to see how you think would interact with it. But
If it's
remember,
not
I did
free,
say one thing. I will tell you the exact wording. It's not disintegrating, or it's not the disintegration spell. It's a beam that's doing fire damage that disintegrates a creature if they hit 0 HP. Just do it as you wish. As a player.
yeah, because all right, well, gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of Big V's big hand and put wall of force around it
Okay.
till I cast
Yeah.
that beam. Let's see what
All
happens.
right. The most complicated, weird spell in the game.
So basically, it fits in this 10-foot by 10-foot panel. Even
How
though it's
big can
bigger,
you
it
make
just
the
fits.
panel? You can form it of a dome with a radius of up to 10 feet. So is it just enough? Yeah, it'll be just enough. All right. So need snap to 0. Center. Oh, she's not on a center one, so I need snap to corner. All right. Give me free floating informant. Each panel must be continuous with. You can form it to a dome globe with radius of up to 10 feet. Okay, so the radius is 10 feet. Each panel must be continuous with another panel in the form of the wall is a 1/4 inch length. Lasts for the duration of the wall. Cuts through a creature's space when it appears. You must push to one side of the wall you choose. The rest of the wall is immune to all damage that can be expelled by Dispel's magic. Okay, so wall of force goes up. I'm assuming you have all your allies pushed away from it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, because if they're in that space, I can push them off to one side.
Okay.
Let's do this. I'll be...
But we can't go through that either, right?
Correct.
Or can't? Okay. So we can't.
Nothing
attack
can
it
physically pass through the wall, and is immune to damage and can't be dispelled by magic.
physically.
Magically, though?
Can't magically either.
Only very
No.
small
You
stuff.
can teleport through. Like if
you can like Misty Step out.
Yeah, Misty Step in and out. Teleportation generally works with Wall of Force, and it's also counted as total cover, which is weird. I had to do a whole reading about exactly how Wall of Force works.
Well,
Oh, well, now I don't know what the fuck to do.
Well, maybe we can take a one round to regroup. People can heal up a little bit,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
This is your chance
Yeah.
to heal, do whatever you need.
assemble
Because
in position,
I'm trying to hold this beam
ready,
in.
ready in
It
action or
looks
something.
like it's about to power it up. So Caelim's like, okay, what can I do to stop? Wall of Force. Everyone spread out around it or away from it. Heal, whatever you need. Caelim's gonna back up a little bit.
Lorelai should go hide.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's true. You can get blasted.
Okay. Ishka's turn.
Back up this Desecrator.
Okay.
Block some mirrors.
I forgot. Full HP.
You
Not
hear
usually full
booing pull out from all of the devils. The crowd is
Does-
booing.
Does this
Ooh.
make Vlakir get closer?
Doesn't seem to.
Fucking coward!
All
Are
right,
you
I'm
not
just going to
entertained?
use use a greater potion of healing on myself. And then I'm just gonna stay put.
All right, so Maris' turn.
Yeah, because we still have another fight after this, so.
Yep.
There we go. You know what? I will, as a bonus action, I have a potion of greater healing. I have 2 actually. I'll take one of those. 4d4 plus 4.
Wait, is
Okay.
Nate, are you doing the role of use an action to get the full effect, or is that someone else? Of the healing potion.
Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah. Bonus
Okay,
actions, I think,
okay.
at this point, especially with you guys having supremes and stuff. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
And then I can still hide as an action, right?
Yeah, it's a normal
Right. Okay.
choice. Yep.
All right, yeah, she's going to. I feel like right here is.
Yeah, I think I would allow you to use the potion as a bonus or an action, but I wouldn't give you like the maximized. But just as a FYI.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, I think she's just gonna do the hide as an action or
All right.
whatever, you know. And I can get advantage on this because I still have my cloak on. $33. I don't really need advantage, but
All right.
the new
Berserkers are just
DC
like,
thing.
what's going on, man? They're like going up to it. I'm just like,
This is bullshit!
this is bullshit.
We're going home!
Can't do nothing.
Wait, can we go up there and fight the... Calm down! Calm down! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh,
I would like to remind everyone of something, if that's okay.
Mhm.
Just, potions are bonus action. The dodge action, you'd make dexterity saving throws with advantage if you dodge. I'm just saying.
It's true. Yeah, sure. Dude, anyone with like less than 70 HP needs to go hide somewhere.
Heal up and dodge.
Yeah. Hiromi's gonna use her Supreme because she's at 57 HP out of 150.
Yeah, you could get vaporized.
Yeah. So, I only have 40 feet. I guess we're gonna fly back behind here. How much is the Supreme again?
A lot.
Supreme.
A stupid
Healing.
amount.
With a 20d4 plus 21.
10d4 plus 20.
10d4 plus 20.
Listen, if it shoots its beam over here, it's gonna get us all. Get back, Roby.
Wait,
Choose
I'm
a
sorry.
different
It
angle.
was
How is Ishka looking?
Pretty,
So
not as
good.
bad as before. It's 41 out of 134.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ooh, okay, you're out in the open.
While you're thinking, Nate, I have a question mechanically with hide versus dodge. Like in theory, like Una wouldn't see that I'm here because I'm stealthed, so wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, I'm gonna send this beam through here. Like if she did, it would get me. But like,
Yeah, she's not going to purposely target you, but if you happen to get unlucky and get into the range of an AoE or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But you would have
Another-
you would have total cover, which is a huge bonus to your deck save too. On top of that, just
Okay.
FYI, which is like +5 or
Yeah.
something.
And I placed the desecrator right there, so just in case.
Another important question. How many rounds has it been since we hasted?
Yeah.
You guys
I
really
don't think it
cleared.
matters for you.
It hasn't been too much, but let's do the quick math,
In
right?
like 3 rounds, it hasn't been very
It's
long.
been-
No, because
well,
you
we've-
guys.
we
They're
Let me
long
real
rounds.
quick. You guys pretty much cleared out like all the devils, little Debbie and stuff, in pretty much in one round, right? So that was one round, and then we got this, and I've done. She's
3.
done
I just
3
did my 3rd
turns.
attack.
Yeah, so you're at 4 rounds out of 10. We're on the 4th
Okay.
round.
Good.
Thank you.
I was
Yeah,
I was getting a
gotta
little
recharge.
concerned. It felt like more.
Mm-hmm.
They're just long rounds. It's all the legendary actions make it feel like way more rounds.
Yeah.
All the damage we've taken.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of the
She used
player
her-
turns make it seem like a lot.
That's
In my opinion,
true.
that's not a criticism.
That's
It's just a
true.
part of it. All right, Hiromi, anything
the
else?
best.
No.
Sorry, we can do so many cool things.
That's not a complaint. That's a part of it. That's a part of it. Anything else? Hiromi? No. Okay. Mm-mm. All right. I'm essentially so Una is in a rage, right? So she necessarily hasn't thinking clearly. I'm gonna roll roughly is gonna be an intelligence check for her to kind of notice the wall of force,
Yeah.
and I'll determine if she uses her beam or not.
Lorelai is looking very, intentionally, like a great tasty little snack to try and disintegrate right now. She's making herself a target. I don't know if that helps.
So
we gotta
on 11 or
fucking-
higher, she's gonna use the beam.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Turns, looks at Lorelai,
Yes.
and just and like for a moment it's just like, wow, imagine if she wasn't immune to fire. Because she would have just cooked herself inside of
Yep.
that. If she wasn't immune to
Wait.
fire, I would have done that damage onto her. I wouldn't say I'd do that all the time as a wall of force thing, but I think that would have been such an appropriate thing.
That
But
was really funny.
fortunately for Una, it doesn't seem to do anything for the beam.
Let's hope she doesn't immediately get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the wall of force will stay longer. I think it
We gotta
stays up for
fight
an
her.
hour.
There we go.
Does
An
not
hour?
seem to be
Yeah.
No,
recharging.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Still,
We've
But that's
and
a long time.
we've got to get her. This would be a good time to drop it, so we all have our turn before she goes.
Yep,
Yeah.
Warden's
I
turn.
mean, I can drop it, right? Or I have to wait till my turn.
No, concentration you can break anytime.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Any-
do
any
people need more
moment.
Break it.
time? Do people need another round of a break? I yell out, "Do people need
yeah.
a couple more seconds?"
Boo! Pussies! Cowards!
Who said that?
Boo!
You're not down
Who
here.
said it?
Above
Yeah.
table, I think it's the first time I've said pussy as a derogatory thing in years. So it just shows how evil these demons are, or these devils are.
Perk up his ears. What did you say?
So
So is
we're
everyone good?
His concentration.
good.
I'm
breaks.
fine.
Word is yelling.
How's Ishka?
Let's go.
I mean,
Ishka's not fine.
we
No.
can sit another round here to heal. I mean, 10 minutes if she gets
Let's
her
make a snap
charge breath.
decision.
What are you doing?
It's up to you guys. You need healing?
No,
Me and Lorelai
Oh.
are
we've,
untouched.
the people
Okay.
who have responded have said that we're ready.
As Caleb
Okay.
yells
Yeah,
out,
I'm ready.
should I keep
Dropping
it
it.
down?
Alright.
Warden and Lorelai are going, we're ready!
Yeah, yeah, we're
go.
hasted.
Yeah.
All
Alright,
right, bleeding
so I-
away. We got
Samaris
Alright,
hid
dropped
so
it.
well. Then she was like, "Oh wait,
All right. It's dropped.
I'm ready."
Oh, yeah, get the music.
Warden's turn.
That
oh,
was
yeah, or-
a genius use of Wall of Force, though,
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
contain
yeah.
that thing. Really good.
W move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Warden is going to do what he does best. Hopefully better than last round. It's looking better than last round.
27 hits.
10 slashing and 6 force damage on top for a total of 16.
Yeah.
Second
Just-
attack,
Damage is in.
natural 1. All right.
Gave herself advantage
Well-
or inspiration. I mean,
Damn it, why couldn't it have been a 19? Okay.
Ooh.
31 to hit for the third
Mhm.
hasted attack.
yeah, 31 hits.
Yeah. 11 points of slashing damage with a little bit force on top for 2. So 13 damage total. Focus points. Slight. No. I'm gonna. I'll flurry of blows. Give it a go. First unarmed attack coming in hot for another natural one.
Oh shit.
Do you have that inspiration? Do you
Oh,
want to use it?
shit.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna burn it on that.
Oh, it's an unarmed. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
By the way, just a
Second
real
unarmed
aside. I saw it pointed out today. Champions, the champion fighter, which is like the most basic bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Their level 10 feature at the beginning of their turn, if they don't have heroic inspiration, they get it. It's not initiative. It's
Whoa.
like every turn they start, they can get it. I really want to do a champion just to do like Vexes, giving you advantage and stuff. You just be like crit
Right.
fishing, but yeah, 25 hits. But I thought that was a really cool like keep
what
it
I'm
simple
playing.
but give it some fun. I like that a lot.
14 force damage,
Yes.
and that is my turn.
Okay. Legendary action. We'll do a D3 here. Archie's 1, Warden's 2, Lorelai's 3.
Don't forget the motorcycle.
Oh shit.
My
Yeah, the motorcycle's a threat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely been poking the bear. It's definitely focusing on.
That
Wait,
thing
Don't
is
kill
like wrecked.
Trixie.
All right, goes against Warden. 22 to hit on Warden.
19, 20, 21, 20. Yeah, that hits. Sorry, I forgot I'm hasted. So I'm plus 2.
Mhm. 31
Forgot
bludgeoning.
about that too.
5,
30. I'm going
10,
to use
15,
my
20.
reaction and deflect some of this damage.
Oh yeah, you can do it against
Yeah.
melees now. Fuck yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
This is the first time I've used this. By
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Let me look at the exact. I think it's something crazy like 2d10 plus my level or some shit. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, 2d10 plus or 1d10 plus 18. Okay. That's plus 18?
That is really
Ooh.
strange, but really awesome.
Okay, 1d10 plus 18.
If
damage
you can take
reduction.
it. Oh, it's your dex plus your monk level. That's cool.
24. I'd reduce it by 24.
Oh, nice.
By 24.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
when I played the monk in our one shot, that feature. I was
Yeah,
like,
you did
damn,
it.
that's
that,
sick.
That pissed me off. You used it before I got to use it.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, this is cool.
If he had reduced it to 0, then he could have redirected
Redirected
it.
it.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
That's
How much
cool.
was it again total?
31.
31.
Yeah, you were close.
Man.
All right, Lorelai, you're up.
Yay.
Oh.
Did you hear me, Lindsay?
What?
Lorelai's up.
Cool. Now what I'm gonna do, the same thing I've done the last couple rounds, and sneak attack.
Try to take over the world.
I'm going to booming blade on this turn.
Yes.
Go. What we got?
Wait, well, no, wait. I have advantage because I hit with my crossbow last time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
No.
Another
way.
crit?
There we go.
Fuck yeah. All of that.
Shit.
I love that you went through so much
Yeah.
pain of nat ones for it to come out in the freaking
Guys,
boss
I
fight for
like
nat
tearing
20s.
up.
Fuck yes.
These
Yeah.
new dice. are
Stop
really
hogging on the
treating
nat
me
20s. No, I'm kidding.
That's fair. Your rolls have been cruel to you tonight, Warden.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
Archie, she's coming for your job.
Oh, man.
To be fair, I rolled 2 nat ones tonight too.
Wait,
True.
Archie's
I'm
next.
ready. I'm so ready for this.
Hey, I'm next. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I'm going to steal a
yeah.
kill after this.
Nip.
Lorelai is going to do like 100 damage. I'm going to come in there and
Yep.
tickle her and she's going to die.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
going to
she
say
goes.
this because I really don't like forcing it. Archie is kind of coming up, okay?
No.
Una has 147 HP. So I'm
Oh,
throwing it
no.
out there because I do not pull punches. If it's 2, it's 3. If Archie gets it, Archie gets it. And ironically enough,
If Archie gets it, Nate, I am
Okay.
fucking.
I
throwing
make-
mutiny.
I do
I'm
not
going to
wiggle
say-
that shit. Go ahead, Samaris.
As the person whose PC this arc is, this is not the BBEG Vrakier is. I don't know,
That's
like
true.
Fair.
power-wise, but
Fair.
narratively.
Why would you say now Archie's gonna kill fucking Bracken too? He's gonna kill both.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
get 'em
maybe I can
both.
do 147 damage this time instead of just 100.
Maybe you'll crit and crit and crit.
Okay.
I'm gonna get them both.
Gosh darn it! Why couldn't you just had 100?
Archie's been
Okay.
rolling like shit lately, so.
Now you
It's,
say that.
Odds are against me.
No, it's
So-
not fucking.
All right,
like
let's
that.
see it.
is-
Let's see it. Let's see
Guys,
it. It's
I'm
getting
sorry,
yeah,
I need
yeah.
quiet to
Mhm.
math.
Yeah.
I can't
Mhm.
with other stuff. So
Same
20
way.
on the
20 on the
damage,
first one, yeah. On
weapon
the
damage.
yeah,
Um,
which is a great roll.
it is. I did specify booming blades. That's 20
Mhm.
booming blade thunder damage,
Oh, it's 40.
5 force damage.
What's the 5 force coming from?
When I roll a 20 with the blade of Manthar, it does 5 force damage. It's part of the
Each
weapon.
creature of choice within 5 feet. I don't think it itself takes it. Each creature of choice
Well,
within.
I choose that one.
Yeah,
Each creature of my choice. I choose this one.
no, I mean I see what you're saying. I think it could be argued the other way, but whatever. It's 5 damage. Okay.
Wow, that's such shit sneak attack for the. Okay, let's see if the next one's better.
I'm actually at 67 right now.
No, not even barely better.
Oh.
You got 3 6s.
67 plus
That's true. Bunch
25.
ones.
You're right. You did
I
better
lost
than last
track.
time. This is at 92. You're at 92 right now.
Okay.
Wow.
God damn. Who's next? What? Who's
You
next
still have
on
your
the
offhand.
initiative?
Yeah, you still have your next
No, I
attack and
know.
stuff.
I still have my next attack, but I'm just curious. Who's
Nebby
next
calf.
step? Who's after me?
Nebucalf.
Nebby.
Yeah, Nebby, and then Archie for the final kill.
Nebucalf, one of those.
Archie.
Steal that shit.
Guys, I'm gonna be so mad. Ugh.
Right.
Okay.
Bunch of haters.
Hold on for my second action.
Like NPC or Archie.
I'm looking at my sheet, being like, is there anything I can do that does more damage than an offhand attack?
Caleb uses a reaction to vortex warp Archie 120 feet away.
You can choose between Caleb and Archie who goes first, but you know it's a discussion between the
Yeah,
two
oh
of
yeah,
you.
for sure.
Who goes?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I can't. I'm gonna hit with the blade of Manthar again. It's the best weapon I have.
Fuck!
I'm
Oh,
studying in extremes today.
Damn.
What
you're
is this
all
even-
extremes.
Do
What
you
does
have
that
your
look
inspiration?
like?
Do you already have your inspiration? I don't know if
I
you
already
want to
have
use it.
inspiration. Nate, I have so much inspiration.
I'm saying, do you
Yes, I
want to
could, yeah.
use it? I don't know if you
Yes.
want to re-roll. Yeah.
Good idea. I'll use it.
Come on,
I
nat
don't know
20.
why.
Come
I
on,
need
nat
yeah,
20.
get a net 20.
Because it's
If
not
you got
like I'm
another
gonna
natural
get the
20, it'd be
kill
really
anyway.
funny.
Yep. You just make it easier for Archie.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna make it easier.
You're gonna pull your punch?
Yep.
No!
No, I.
No, I'm just not using my
die.
inspiration.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. No,
Right.
you're fair. That's fair. You're not using
Oh.
your inspiration. Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
gonna
no.
waste my inspiration when it's
So
not
y'all
gonna
would
get
rather
me a
die
big
than have
thing,
you win.
Well, you have your bonus action still.
which I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
The hell we will literally die on.
Oh my gosh.
28.
28 hits.
That crossbow damage is what's gonna
Eight.
do it.
No, it's not. But it is. That does take me to 100.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means Archie needs to do.
I'm gonna measure
42.
it. That crossbow damage. If you
All right.
Maybe
Legendary
if it's like an 8.
action.
Kill Archie.
can't-
Archie is 1,
throw Archie.
Lorelei is 2.
Throw Archie across the room. Oh.
why am I? Wait, what happened to me? Why'd I move?
You got
Yeah,
knocked back
you
by
did.
it knocks people
Oh,
20 feet back.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I forgot.
That's a 22 to hit on
Sorry.
Lorelei.
Actually,
Mirror image.
with haste,
Hmm.
that might. No, my AC is 22.
Don't you still have mirror image up?
Yeah. So that was mirror
I
image.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Still have mirror
Oh.
image up. Let me roll just a couple d6s.
Was it 2d6 right? No.
Yeah, so the first one is a 6.
Yeah.
It hits mirror image.
It's
All
mirror image.
right. Yeah.
Then we got like, all right, okay, Archie, go ahead. You longer a week.
Warper. More Archie out of there.
Whew. You guys want to finish this, or you guys don't want me to finish it, right? An NPC, right? Because I'd feel bad if I, did
an
anything.
NPC?
I mean, at this point, we're just trying not to die. So
31 to
Archie is
hit.
slow. Don't do 47 damage,
what happened?
please.
I'm going to ask an honest question because I have no problem passing Nebuchadnezzar because he is an NPC. Would you prefer Nebuchadnezzar getting a chance to maybe finish it, or let me have him pass and let Archie as a player
Pass.
at least get it? Right?
At least Archie. Yeah, just
I'd rather it be
Yeah.
Archie
I don't care
myself.
either way. I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, Archie.
Yeah.
Nebuchadnezzar's like, hey, oh no, he shoots and he misses. I mean, to be fair, Una still has 47 health left, right? Archie might not even
that's still
finish
fine.
it, but at least
At
least it didn't. Yeah,
Hitting.
that's fair. Yeah. Okay, Archie. Well, no, after Nebuchadnezzar's turn, it's a legendary action. All right.
This is the fucking Super Bowl all over again.
All right, goes for Archie.
Everyone should just hold their action until Samaris' turn,
Yeah.
guys. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
That's a 21 against Archie to hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction. I have Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
What does that
It
do?
is I can roll a 1d8 and reduce it from its attack roll.
Nice.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's a cool one.
All right, -3. That's a miss.
Okay. Archie's turn.
Here we go.
Alright. You guys are making me nervous.
No pressure.
It's fine.
Ah,
we
see,
won't
that's a
kick you out
miss.
or anything.
That's a
Oh,
miss. Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
it wants to give me
Oh,
a-
Charlie's like, ooh. Yeah, I think you would probably have to hit every time. It's not like you're pumping out
Yeah.
100 damage a turn.
See, I told you guys I've been rolling
We
like
can't
shit
all
lately. Yeah,
be
see,
as great
as
Oh
miss.
my god.
Oh man, what's going on,
Ah,
Archie?
that's a hit. I know.
Okay, yeah, 25. Which would be like
14
47 damage.
slashing for lightning.
Oh, you crit on 15s, don't you? So that's like a crit. Or what, 25, I mean. All right. Okay. Archie, anything else?
Nope. You didn't get the breath attack, right?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Didn't get it back.
That's why I
Okay.
dropped the force.
Archie's gonna move down here, still in range of him, and that's
All
it.
right. Una has 29 health left. Caleb is up.
Get him, Caleb.
Okay.
29's my favorite number. You got this,
Oh,
Caleb.
look at that. It's meant to be.
Well, Ishka, I know Ishka's turn's next.
Do whatever you feel like you need.
Yeah, just get in there, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
I was thinking of, since my attack would be use Vortex Warp on Samaris right on that thing. Let her come out with the dagger.
To be honest,
hopefully sneak attack.
Samaris, this has been like killing her to fight Una. So as much as she
Yeah,
wants to
okay.
get Una out of there,
Samaris
she does
will-
not feel strongly
Yeah.
about getting the killing blow.
Samaris should kill Vlak here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants to
On
slit
that
that
one.
man's throat.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put
All
Una
right,
out
well.
of her misery.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm oh, shit. All right, I'm going to hold. No, I'm going to hold that spot. This is not going to kill it, so
I've never
Lightning
seen
bolt.
so many times with all these big fights, players getting disappointed when the person is low, and it's because it's Archie's turn. Like it sucks the air out of your guys' victory if Archie's there so close.
Yeah.
You guys calculate it. You're like, okay, there's three
Three
people.
people.
Okay, next, and then Archie's fourth in line. Okay, we gotta get rid
This
of
To
has
be
happened
fair,
too many
to be
times.
fair, you do milk it as Archie with his RP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So-
Of course.
all right. I'm
he
doing lightning
gloats
bolt.
is the word.
He
I
was
think.
just a humble
He
little
just-
lad.
If you want the little lad.
He's got
Lightning
What was
bolt.
your most
Did I hear
recent
lightning
title
bolt?
for yourself?
It was like champion of the Black Dragon or something like that in the arm wrestle.
Lightning bolt, that's a
Forward.
19 deck save.
821.
Yep.
Oh, deck save 21? I was up casting the level 4. So it's gonna be.
This might be it.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't D&D Beyond. Okay, this should use up my 4th. The
32
roll D.
damage. You don't even have to do any more, but you feel free to max it out. Because lightning is normally 8d6, so I think it did do the 9d6 for you, plus your
Yep, it did the
evocation.
96.
Caleb, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. So let the lightning bolt hit it straight in the chest as it's hitting it. You can just see all the electricity because it's a construct. I could see all the electricity just kind of going through the whole machine, like it's surging it as you see little electric sparks come. And then it poops out the soul coin.
It poops it
You
out.
watch as the lightning's going into it too, and just traveling all over. Those who are sensitive to spirits and souls would hear Una's pain, not pain, but her suffering still with inside the engine. The engine's what's creating the pain and screaming. And you can see like that beam attack where she was like usually trying to charge it up. The lightning as it's coursing all over it, it gets sucked into the engine itself. Exploding and pooping out the soul coin. There's
Did you say
pieces.
pooping out the soul coin?
I wanted to be
Carly said that
I wanted to be
first.
true to Carly's coup de grace. It's his coup de grace.
Yep.
I added some little more to
You
it. But
just hear the ding, ding, ding on the ground.
on the grounds.
Yeah.
There is a little
Yay.
bit belated.
Still in the initiative.
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
We are officially out of initiative.
Okay. Smash bolts for the soul coin. As fast as humanly possible. She does have a speed of 45 now, so.
You run over, and so like we might imagine like a quarter, right? I'm pretty sure soul coin's a little bigger than that. Like this kind of like gem insulted into the middle of it, like this infernal iron. You kind of go over and you pick it up, and that pain and suffering is gone. You can feel Una inside of it. And as you're standing there with it, you're thinking of what Caleb has told you. 1 second. What Caleb has told you, what the long, arduous process, the artificing knowledge needed to get her free from it. But there's one thing that's even more powerful than infernal iron, even adamantine. And that is Vadium. God diamond. A substance that only the gods can shape. And you have a Vadium dagger. If you choose, you can break Una's soul free. What does Samaris
She just
do?
like. She just kind of like in one motion, like kneels down on the ground and like like she catches the soul coin as it's like rolling, whatever. And like catches it, slams it on the ground, and then just drives the dagger straight through the middle.
Point down. All the rage. I like to imagine when you're doing this, like the Lanthius storm is kind of rumbling as you just kind of put all of that rage and strength into it. Because as you like, just before you do it, you hear Samaris crack right into the crack there in the middle. from above, you do hear Rakir say, we seem to have our winners of the Hell Right. I apologize, but that is not your property. And that is not a part of your and right into it. And you just watch as the crack in the crystal breaks and shatters, and then the coin itself kind of breaks in half, the infernal iron broken free. You see the spiritual soul form of Una rising there in front of you. She looks you in the eyes. You came. I fucking knew I heard you. She looks up at Rakir, who's yelling out, we're gonna kill him, right? We're gonna fucking kill him.
Let's do it. What color's Rakir?
He's red.
So romantic.
Yeah, so like after she's like, you know it, she looks up at Vrakir. It's like, hey, you red fuck. Stop being.
Take a moment. Take a moment. No.
Yeah.
Do it. Take it where you want.
Eyes.
And what was he on again?
He's just like, I call it like a pleasure boat. Imagine like a spell jammer with an open top to it. He's looking down.
Yeah. Hey, you red fuck. You gonna sit up there on your pretty little boat, or are you gonna come down and fight?
He kind of yells out, that is my property, you bitch. And as she's saying, and as Samaris is looking up doing this, you watch as Una kind of like steps into her shadow. And then when she points up, you see Una kind of echoing her movements. Samaris, you now have a foresight spell on you.
Ooh.
Damn.
As Una is now helping you, and the narrative does every attack roll you take, any action you take, there's an echo of her soul and spirit moving with you, helping you as you go. Kind of like the Echo Knight ability for those who are familiar with it.
Yes.
You
Also,
have
it's incredible. You have advantage on everything, and everything is
9th
disadvantage against
level.
you.
God damn.
you have advantage on every D20
This is a
roll you
serious
make,
spell.
and everything has
For
disadvantage
8
against you.
hours?
Yeah, this is what Fazul had on himself, I think.
Holy fucking shit. Alright. How far? Well, okay, I guess we need to roll initiative and stuff.
There's no pressure. I don't want to put you on the spot, and I don't want to force you into this. Do you want to call the Storm of Avernus in this moment?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it to you for free. There's no
Yeah,
action or
for
anything
help.
involved here.
Hell yes, dude.
So
yeah,
as you,
it's been like crackling through her, like the lightning kind of like jumping off of her since she like stabbed the soul coin, and it's just been kind of like, yeah, like bubbling up. And I think in this moment she, I'm imagining like a version of like kind of like doing this, like kind of like generating the energy,
Mhm.
maybe like muttering that kind of like Viking song under her breath. And yeah, it starts swirling around above our heads. And I would like it to not hurt any of my friends.
Absolutely, except for Archie. And
Yes.
so Samaris
yeah.
is standing there
Obviously.
looking up, calling Una now her shadow, an echo of her. You guys watch as the ground around you begins to tremble. The wind starts to pick up, beginning to swirl and pull and pull. And then you guys watch as the sand and the winds rise, and the wind wall, like you guys are in the middle of the cyclone itself, the wind wall starts swirling around the space, catching the ships, these pleasure barges that are up in the air. And with the wind, you hear the sound of spectral hooves and the riders, Alanthius riders, the original Hell Riders, forming in the storm itself, appearing out like spectral sand onto the decks of the other ships, and they start cutting down. And the booming voice of Alanthius calling out of the storm, "You who have bound us, you filth! You devils would do this to us! Bow before the storm of Avernus!" And it just rings out, and you see him now join with Samaris in this moment. And then the ship that Alanthius is on, you see Alanthius come through it, striking through, cracking a hole through it, like a meteor striking through it, and you just see the pleasure boat coming down out of the storm. Crashing next to you all, you have brought him to you.
It's all.
None of his minions have survived.
Oh.
Those were just little dudes. As he stands up, you see his gleaming armor and all of his different equipment upon him. He's going to roll initiative.
Yeah, he is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit. That's unlucky.
well,
Give me 1 second. He is complicated.
technically it's
Who told
Ishka's
us this
turn.
guy was weak?
Technically, it is. I'm going to give him some narrative leeway here as you guys have decimated and as other pleasure boats are coming down as all the fighting is going on. So he takes a potion and he
Oh, shit.
drinks it. And he goes invisible. Let's do a refresh on invisibility. He has not taken the stealth action or anything like that, so you guys get what I like to call the predator look. You can kind of see him. Remember, spells that require sight. It's mostly just probably Kalen that's needing to know that. And attack rolls have disadvantage, right? In this moment. But he goes invisible.
Is he on the ground here?
Yeah, you have, I don't have it on the map, right? But behind him, he has been spilled out of the crashed, a fiery pleasure barge behind him.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Is
goes
he
invisible.
taking the effects from the storm?
Yeah, so yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at the storm. Do you remember what the name of the spell
Yes.
was?
He ended on Calem's
I
initiative.
have it pulled up. It's
Mhm.
Storm of Vengeance.
Storm of Vengeance. All right. So on the first turn, each creature in the cloud when it appears must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. So yeah, so as he comes down, drinks that potion, and turns invisible, as the thunder damage is just like cracking in the air. The warriors look at Ishka, they're like, "Whoa!" That's fucking amazing! They're going absolutely berserk. So even though their stat block says they need to be bloodied before they go berserk, I think this is a metal enough scene that they automatically go into a bloodied frenzy.
Yeah.
So all your berserkers do have advantage on their attack rolls.
Nice.
All right, Constitution save.
From who?
This is from her storm. This is on Vrakir. He does roll a
Oh, I
total of
thought-
20. Did we put what your spell save will be in that or not? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
So let's do a quick calculation. We're gonna do a quick calculation, but you'll get a bonus for it because you're in Avernus using it, right? So your soul stuff is usually done through wisdom, I think, right? Like how many trinkets you can have and stuff. Does any of your abilities go through wisdom? I don't remember.
Question. I don't know how those are calculated. I think it's just proficiency bonus for the
just proficiency.
tokens. But let me.
Usually it's like your
Yeah, equal to your equal to your proficiency bonus.
To your
for that.
proficiency. All right. I'm going to take wisdom since that's your second highest beyond Constitution as like your spell caster. So that'll be 2 plus your proficiency, which is 5. And spell save DC is usually 8 plus, right?
8
so that'll be
plus.
16.
8 plus modifier plus proficiency.
Yeah. So in this case, though, normally 16. Here in Avernus, we're going to bump it up 2 to 18. So your spell save for that right now is 18.
Okay.
How powerful is the storm's effects? Is this something he really should not save on? That he should take
The
full brunt
longer it
of? Like,
goes, the more dangerous it gets. Like the turn 3, as you see here, is 10d6 lightning. That just happens, and she's not concentrating on anything.
Oh, I see.
There's negative effects that are normally applied, but here in Avernus, it does not apply to any of her allies. So you guys are just moving through the middle of the storm.
I see. This is really cool. Okay, so yeah. Then
All right, so he did roll
save
enough.
myself 3 barbs.
He did roll a 20. It's 2d6 damage, right? So and he could have the definite condition if he had failed, which could be important depending on like different spells and stuff. Will you roll 2d6 for me?
Yeah.
Or, wait.
Does he still take?
Oh, there's
half?
no half. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But
no.
he's still being around by it. Okay, it is Ishka's turn.
All right. She is going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
23.
You're actually going to have to give me 1 second. I actually, normally I would have taken a pause here, but we're so close. I'm going to try and push through it. I need to pull up some of his magic items that he has and exactly what they do. I need
In the meantime, how's everyone looking?
Well, I'm missing 3 hit points. This is a rare combat for Warden.
Yeah,
He's
really.
You're not dying.
touched.
Yeah.
I'm at
Who's hurt?
4.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
Ishka and
I think your
Samaras.
skin and
Samaras?
Samaras are the most, yeah.
How much are both of you at?
I'm at 54.
I'm
Ishka?
at 41.
All right, so you're going for a guiding
Okay.
bolt. He's invisible, so you'll be at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. 15.
15's a miss.
Yeah. And that's it.
He drank a potion for
He did.
Do
invisibility?
you want to,
Samaris is up.
Ishka, are you going to bonus action take a potion? Do you have a potion?
I only have like a regular potion of healing.
I'll get you one. I'll toss one to you.
Okay. Thank you.
She'll have to. Sorry, I think you said you're going to toss her a potion. She'd have to get
Oh,
within.
my turn.
Okay, she could go to you on.
Oh.
If she can make it to you with her movement, I don't know if she can. She can then as bonus
I
action
used up
take
all
it from
mine.
you.
Ishka!
Okay.
Ishka!
Could
What do you
I
miss?
roll to catch it?
If when it gets to
I'm, like,
Lorelai's
right next to
turn,
you.
yeah, if it gets to Lorelai's turn and she wants to throw it, she can. But I think she's probably gonna just walk it over to you.
I'll just hand it to you.
Yeah.
I'm right next to you.
All right, Samaris is up. You remember you have
Okay.
advantage on everything, and everything against you has disadvantage attack roll wise.
I think
Oh,
since
and
Samaras,
you are
somewhere
down here. Yeah, if that's
yeah,
okay
you
with
went
you.
and grabbed the coin.
Is that okay, Samaris?
Oh, that's true. That's true. How's the bike? I haven't. Sorry, I haven't been keeping track of
The
damage.
bike really
Are we
hasn't
just-
taken any damage. I don't think it was in the
Oh.
line of the beam or anything. It's just been
Fine.
sitting there. Yeah.
Okay.
It might have been knocked over or
Um,
something, but
In that case, she's going to get on it.
yeah.
And he's invisible, but I have advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
Mhm.
Okay. So I will pull out my oath bow, and she will knock an arrow to the bow and say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me." To speak the command words to designate him as her sworn enemy. So I already have advantage. It gives advantage, but I already have advantage. In addition, your target gains no benefit from half cover or 3/4 cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing damage.
That's good. I want to add another thing to the narrative too. That's important for you all to notice. Calum, I think you would be particular about this. As that pleasure barge crashes and hits into this area over here, maybe I should re-put it on the map at some point. But more importantly, you see multiple chests that were on it go knocking out onto the ground. One of them,
Yes.
soul coins pouring out of. There are
what
4
does?
chests on the ground. One of them for sure has soul coins in it.
That's our prize, guys. We need to get that.
Mm-hmm. Kaylin, that's what Kaylin needs.
I'm putting these little gray
Just kill
squares
this
to
fucker.
represent them. Depending on which ones
Kill
you
this fucker.
grab, there's certain things in them.
Wait, depending on what we grab?
Depending on how things go, yeah, each chest has something. One of them for sure has soul coins in it, and that'll be number 1. Oops.
And those
Oh,
are like,
I
okay, I
guess.
see, I see.
Oh,
Okay. All right, go ahead,
Okay.
Samaris. Thank you for your patience. Because that's important to know. Your prize is on the ground.
26.
26 will hit.
Sounded like there was a butt there.
There might be. I need to remember
Tell
what the oath bow does. So,
I like
Damage.
I know.
she said
Yeah.
the magical words.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's out.
So go through your process of the oath bow. I know you said everything it does. I don't remember. Unfortunately, it's easier for me just to see what you do, and then I'll tell you
Yeah,
what's
right now
happening.
it's just extra damage. So all the regular damage. 3d6 extra 3d6 piercing.
Ooh, it's all
Nice.
piercing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you hit the predator figure there. He is immune to your damage.
just to piercing.
To the piercing as it hits that armor. The nicest armor Caleb had ever seen in his life. He seems to be currently immune to your piercing damage.
Okay, we gotta get that off because
Any
that's all my
piercing?
damage.
Any like, is it just non-magic? You mentioned the change in the non-magical
Yeah,
stuff.
it's immune to piercing, and there's
How
no.
does taking someone's armor off work?
Strength
Grapple?
check.
He is as strong as his magic items, so
Mm,
there we go.
Wow.
I think you need to. Yeah,
Who's gonna
Is
go
it
there and rip it off of
rapier
him?
piercing
repolled.
or fuck? My blade is piercing, which is sneak attack is then the type of damage done by the weapon, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I won't bother rolling sneak attack damage then. Um, although, oh no, I have to deal damage. Never mind. We're slow. I do not have a good strength to try to rip that off of him as much as I'd love to. So she's
me.
going to go with
That's
her
something
bite.
else.
And go, which has
Ram it into him.
120. Wait, can I do that? I don't think so, because I don't think there's not anything about it in the. I don't think the Hell Ride, or not Hell Ride, Devil's Ride can do any damage. No, unfortunately. What she will do though is the bike has 120 movement speed, so she's going to, let me broadcast. Come down here.
I got
pick
one.
up- You got one?
Dibs on one.
That's fine, because I was gonna go for 2, which is my usual when I have a single digit. That's 29. So she's going to kind of do a stunt and like reach down to grab chest 2 as she's riding by, if that's possible.
Okay, so you're going to. I blew my voice out when I did Atlantheus earlier.
Oh no.
You're gonna go by and try and grab 2 after you've taken the attack action. I do think these are very heavy, so I do think there's like at least like an athletics check to even attempt to lift it up onto the bike. I'm not saying it's a high DC, but it will take time to get it up on the bike, and then it will be double movement, right, with that heavy load. But you can put it on the bicycle.
Even on the bike?
Yeah. Just because
Okay.
these are heavy, big chests.
Yeah.
All of these are
But
heavy.
I can
big chests?
Yep.
But I can still do it despite having used my action.
Yeah, I'll allow
or-
for a free action, but it'll be athletics check as the free action to try and get it on the bike.
Okay. Well, I have advantage on
You have
ability
advantage
check.
on
Yeah,
all
you
your
do.
rolls. Yep.
This is the time to do shit.
It
like
literally is
that.
a DC 10 strength check to get it on, or athletics check.
Got this.
All right, so Samaris now has 2.
Here we go.
So she can go 55 and 120. Oh, but it's half movement. So let me do math. 120 minus 55 is 65. So then she can move 30 more feet. And we'll go. I guess here. Boop, boop. And she just kind of has her oath bow out then, like
Okay.
tucks the chest somewhere and gets her oath bow out, waiting for Breck here.
And 4. All right, it's the Berserker's turn. They will have disadvantage on these attacks, and we do know they're immune to piercing, so we'll see what you can do.
What do the berserkers deal?
Probably slashing.
Slashing.
Slashing, right? Because they have long swords.
They do have advantage on their rolls, so remember that. So it's a straight roll, technically.
Yeah. All right. So this one's gonna try to hit. So it's at disadvantage, right? Yeah.
It's a straight roll
Okay.
because they're at advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're berserking. Berserking.
So advantage or no?
Straight roll. Straight roll. Normal roll. Normal
Okay.
roll.
Okay. All right. That one does not hit. All right. That's it for their turn.
That's only one though, right? Or are you doing them all as a group?
They couldn't make it, I think. But don't forget you can
Yeah.
dash. Hiromi
Oh
is
shoot!
up.
Yeah, that's. I'll do that.
At
Real
least
quick.
everyone can get there.
Gotta surround him, like,
Yeah.
so he'd have to get some opportunity attacks.
Remember,
yeah.
invisibility means you can't see him, which means you cannot do an opportunity of attacks. Requires sight. But I'm not saying you can't try and corner him in or something. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
like box him
it
in.
is tricky.
Can you move through a creature, an enemy's space without a check of some kind?
You can now, and it's but it's difficult terrain to move through an enemy.
Would you know if someone's moving through your space though? Like, would you be able to be like, he just pushed past me? Like, at least
Yeah,
to get an
remember-
idea of directionality.
Yeah, remember he's gonna still be predator unless he takes the hide action. You guys are gonna know where his token is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, does it make sense? Yeah.
Can I throw in a point for flavor from something earlier? Is
Yep.
that Samaris would have given, I know this is like not mechanical and she's just kind of there as the foresight, but Samaris would have given her Dinya's dagger and Vadium dagger to Una.
Ooh.
She's using the oath bow. Because she would have disadvantage with them anyway, so.
Una does whisper into your ear. Don't be afraid to shoot. Let me help.
Ooh.
Wait, what was that?
If you hit on your next attack, realizing that the piercing doesn't, Una will help you, and your sneak attack damage will be turned into necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Okay, Aroma?
Hiromi's going to hold my action. So essentially, like, Akumu's like, they want to.
Sorry, let me clarify something for Samaris for Megan real quick. 'Cause I'm just getting a little fried. She's not going to be attacking separately. I like the narrative of her having the daggers, but she's like mirroring what you're doing and echoing the attacks with
Yeah,
you.
sorry, that's what I meant. I knew she wasn't making separate
Okay, I just want to make sure.
attacks.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Aroma.
Yeah.
I want to hold my attack action and like allow Warden to go first, or my action because Akuma's is typically.
I'll let you hold your
He's
turn.
going
That's
to
fine.
attempt. Okay.
Just hold your turn. Warden, go ahead. Because Warden has alert. He can technically like trade with people depending. So let's just say he does that.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that's at the start.
I know. I'm just saying we're just being
Okay.
very liberal with it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
multiple reasons.
And this is gonna look ridiculous when you start dragging it.
I don't know what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna step of the wind.
Skittering Warden carrying Akumu.
I know, skitter away.
Yeah, he's gonna have to burn his feline agility to do this, but
could Akumu have moved at least up to Warden? And held their action?
I mean,
You can move and then hold your action.
right.
Okay.
You're trying to
That
get
would be a
your
lot less
Either
effort.
That works.
either way.
There you go.
Yeah, he's gonna drag Akumu and Hiromi, and I don't really know what that looks like. It's almost like flying a kite.
Yeah, I like to imagine like they latch
Little
onto you.
tendrils.
Yeah, that works
little-
too.
You go running. He's like a little
You get, like,
parachute
little-
behind you.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. It's like behind you.
Yeah, and I'll definitely drag them over, and I can see this motherfucker because I have blind sight.
True story.
And I like the idea of because I'm assuming she's holding it for when she gets in range.
Yeah, Hiromi, what's your trigger?
Um,
What's your action here?
Oh, Akuma want to use like an action to try to like rip the armor off of him,
Okay.
or pry it off. Of him.
That'll be an athletics check. It'll be a very high DC, but I will allow you to try.
I love,
I
I
have
love the
advantage.
idea
Okay.
of Akumu Hiromi just slamming down
Yeah.
on the
Let's see.
motherfucker.
Okay, so I
You have advantage
on
as a straight
this.
roll because he's invisible, unless Akumu has like blind sight or something.
No. not
So it's a straight roll. Athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Mhm.
25.
The DC was exactly 25. You haven't pulled it off,
Oh,
but you have started the
Oh,
process.
yeah.
I'm gonna say you're kind of grappled on the wreck here, and just you're like latched onto him. Okay, Warden.
Like an amoeba.
and yeah, as the armor pops off and all
Armor's
sorts
not
of-
completely off yet.
Oh,
We
it's not?
started the process. Yes.
Oh,
To be fair, I'm being very liberal, allowing an attempt to
Yeah,
take
no,
off a
no,
full
yeah,
set
I
of
just didn't know if it
beautiful
was
armor.
like coming
Yeah.
off in
It
pieces
takes
or
like
not.
a minute to don or doff armor.
Well,
So like,
Yeah, go ahead,
They
Warden.
do
Just
have
do your
the
thing, Warden.
ability-
Yeah. It's
I
sorry.
do
I'm
have
just.
the assimilating grasp and then the engulf, which deals like necrotic damage. So it could like.
If you want to do necrotic damage on top of that, 100% go for it.
Oh, I will on my next turn.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna
All right,
attempt
Warden,
to
what's up?
engulf him.
Okay. I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna. As soon as I get there, I'm going to very deliberately like grab him by the shoulder, and I'm gonna ram Moonblade into him. You know, because I can see him, and I want him to know that.
Cover him.
For
Hit him
24,
in the kidney.
24. 24 will
Make him
hit.
bleed.
Those
So you
pretties
can see
have
and this
kidney.
does do slashing
Goodness.
damage,
He is immune to slashing damage.
but it also does a D6 of force,
Correct.
1 force damage.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
But
Is he
this
dead?
is fine
Hmm.
because as soon as he sees that the slashing damage does nothing, he's gonna set Moonblade aside, and he's gonna fucking rock him in the jaw
nice.
with an unarmed attack.
Is he immune to bludgeoning? Or...
Well, it doesn't matter because I can do force damage with my unarmed attacks.
So do you change it to force damage, or do you keep it as bludgeoning
Asking
damage?
for a friend. Asking for a friend if he's immune to
12,
bludgeoning.
12 force damage.
12 force damage. Bam. Goes through.
Dang.
So that was 1, 2, and then third hasted attack. Okay. I'm gonna headbutt him. I like the idea of a headbutt. Oh, I rolled it. That's gonna probably miss anyway. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use inspiration.
Use them if you got them.
That's better.
Yep, 25 hits.
And on this one, I'm going to try to stun him. 6 force damage.
All right, 6 force damage. And then you're doing a stun, which is a con save,
Stunning
still
strike.
correct?
Yeah, con 19.
Con a 19. Whew, there you go. I'm going to roll this one in chat for you.
Yeah, well, I have high con. What
16.
Oh,
He is
Killing him.
stunned. He is stunned.
Oh shit.
Okay. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Lorelai's up.
All right, cool. Lorelai, I've measured this out. Gonna spend her hasted movement to dash right on over here. I'm assuming that this this guy is meant to be next to Flack here. This guy right here.
Did you have a plan
Yeah,
for them,
look over.
Ishka? For when you, Lauren Ishka?
Wait, what?
What's the plan for this
Did you have a-
berserker?
Yeah, did you mean for him to go next to Black here? When you moved them all over?
Oh, yeah, I meant to put them right here.
Okay. I'm just gonna put
Sorry,
them
my bad.
here. Because I knew that that was your intention.
Yeah.
Alright.
Typical rogues going after the treasure.
I'm going to... I'm not going to pick up this giant box. What can you describe the box, the number one, to me? Is it big, small, locked, crate?
It's huge. Like
small
it's
treasure
almost
chest?
4 or 5 feet tall. Like it's heavy, and it's like it's not. There is a padlock on it. I'm gonna
There's a
say
padlock on
I'm
it?
gonna do one real quick thing because one of them had soul coins and it's kind of spilled out. So let me just roll a d3. 4 is soul coins for sure.
Oh,
But
So
it would be an action to try and get one of these open. Is that...
it'll be a thieves' tool check. Yeah. Mhm.
Wait, how do we know the one is? Oh, because the soul coins were spilling out.
Yeah, that one kind of like
Okay.
cracked, broke open, and spilled it out. Yep.
Who's on the... Caleb's on the thing, right? The desecrator?
Yep.
Caleb, we better load this shit up. And then I'm gonna,
That's the plan. But I'm
go
not strong
over
enough.
here. You don't do flanking, right, Nate?
Nope. Yeah. No flanking.
Did he?
But it's a straight roll because he's stunned because of Warden.
Right.
But does invisibility drop?
Or
Because
let me
that's
check.
concentration.
It's greater invisibility. So let's
It's
check.
concentration. They're both concentration.
No, it's very true. I actually forgot about.
Stunned is
Sorry, I'm a
incapacitated,
little
right?
fried.
hey,
yeah,
funny
no.
point about stun.
Just real quick.
They can move now.
What?
You can move while stunned.
No, thank you guys for
Sorry.
triple checking me because greater invisibility is concentration, and you did stun him. Let's make sure its stun still doesn't incapacitate. I'm pretty sure it does.
It does.
Which
Stun.
it means you drop concentration because that's part of
Yep.
incapacitated.
Yeah, so
Yes,
greater
yep.
visibility is gone after Warden. Yeah.
Amazing.
Nice.
But yeah, interesting point of order. Stunned creatures can now move. Their movement is not restricted.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it possible after seeing stuff just glancing off his armor?
Does it say that
Probably if it's-
specifically somewhere? Because I assume in Caspat it would just.
No, it. So sorry for interrupting.
No, I just want to
Incapacitated
make sure I understand. Oh yeah, it doesn't
doesn't say
say anything
anywhere
about movement. Yeah.
that it restricts
Okay.
movement,
Sorry. Go ahead, Lindsay.
which makes sense. Honestly, I think that
That's
makes
fine.
sense.
Yeah, go ahead, Lindsay.
I don't think that makes sense. I think it's weird. If you're incapacitated, you're
You're not paralyzed though.
incapacitated.
Hey, we broke
Yeah, but you're not-
concentration. That's the most important thing.
You're like
right? Yeah.
mentally incapacitated
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's like pain.
Yeah.
Whatever. Is it possible, Nate, that I could not stab at his armor and like stab his face to bypass?
If you
the-
guys were wearing something like this, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm being very generous that
weird.
you guys can
Yeah.
try. If you want to try and assist with ripping off the armor, the DC is a 25 athletics.
You've already got advantage, so that's not worth anything. I'm not gonna waste my turn doing
Archer's
that.
gonna
I'm
spend
going-
his turn trying to rip it off too. He has advantage, so.
Okay, which is nearby. I'm gonna. No damage.
Any like psychic damage you
I mean,
Any
I have
mind
the
stuff?
dagger. I mean, I have the dagger, but again, that's like all my sneak attack is going to be the type of
do? Any spells?
nothing that's gonna really do a whole lot. All of my spells aren't like attacky spells; they're like utility-based stuff. Because I'm not intelligence is my thing. It's not my main, which isn't my main stat. So any save or attack bonus that I get casting a spell is not very good. Which is why I do stuff like haste and mirror image and things. I mean,
Doesn't your sword do a bunch of extra damage?
mean, I can do fire
Against a
and
fire
some
elemental.
thunder,
Like, yeah.
but the sneak attack would still be
Your weapons
piercing, right?
damage. Yep. Mhm.
Mhm.
I think the only thing I know that you have is the psychic damage on Dinya's.
Right, which is 2d6, which is less than booming blade, so I might as well do booming blade at that point.
Fair.
Um,
You know his booming blade
which I
with
guess-
that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
I don't
see
think this
why
guy's
not,
very
yeah.
tough. Any damage here matters.
That's true.
Anybody
Okay.
with this
Yeah,
type of
and you
armor
could
is probably
use-
not very beefy.
You could do one of the sneak attack things too. I think like you
Yes.
could
Oh yeah.
do
That's what I'm gonna
trip
do. Yep.
or
Okay. I'm going to do that. And you can do multiple of those at the same time. I'm going to use Dinya's dagger with booming blade on it. I'm gonna attack with
Hey
Dinya's.
Warden, with the new stun, what is the duration? It's still I feel like it's not the end of your turn.
I was
anymore.
literally
Yeah.
just looking that up
I think they
until the
nerfed
start
that.
of my next turn.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
it used to be the end of your next turn, I think. So, but still,
Yeah.
that's still good though. Okay, Dinya's
27?
dagger, normal roll, 27 hits. Yeah, and your booming blade. That's right.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
nice,
And
Max.
piercing, if that matters.
Oh yeah, the piercing is 0. Gotcha. All right, but psychic.
Here's the booming blade is 9 thunder and 6 psychic.
Okay.
And for my sneak attack, excuse me. I'm going to. All prone does is make them. Prone would give us a melee advantage.
yeah, which we already
He's
have.
already stunned, so we already have advantage, but it would give range people disadvantage, right? If
Mhm.
they're prone.
yeah.
So I don't want to do that. So I will do. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to do poison. I'm
Yeah.
going to add a toxin to my strike, forcing the target to make a DC 18 con saving throw.
DC 18.
The target would have the poison condition for a minute if they fail.
That's 13, and he is poisoned.
He is
That's good.
that's a disadvantage on attacks and ability checks, right?
Yeah, poison's still pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Samaris. The first time I used one of those sneak attack things.
I love how simple the poison condition is. I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Great. You feel shitty. You do shitty. I will attack again
10-4.
with my action. I don't get booming blade, but I'll at least get the psychic. He's still stunned, so I still get advantage, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
26.
26 hits. Yeah. Or well, this is your hasted one. Yeah. So you're good to go with your
Correct.
Yep.
7 psychic.
10-4.
And then offhand attack, I would have to use a different
Different weapon. Yep.
weapon, right? So my offhand attack is my
I think you can
what's in
only
my,
either.
my other hand, which is my rapier, which has
I don't
no
think.
damage that it
Well, keep in mind. Well, I can't remember if rapier is
it's
light.
light. It's a finesse weapon.
Well, finesse doesn't mean light. Those are two different categories. I don't remember,
Right.
to be honest. I feel like it's not because it's a D8 damage and that's really strong for an offhand. But I could be wrong.
What kind of weapon?
Rapier.
It's
I
a
don't
finesse
see.
weapon.
Finesse doesn't mean light, though. It doesn't say light from what I can see. You can correct me on that. So the only thing I think you would have in your offhand is your crossbow.
Okay. Which is piercing damage.
Yeah.
And wouldn't do anything. So for my bonus for my bonus action, I'm gonna shove a potion at Ishka.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you have enough movement to do everything you were going to try and do, though, with her?
I meant to do that on my. I even did the
5,
thing.
10,
I meant to do that on my way in.
15.
I'd measured.
How much movement do you have? I'm not trying to be picky, but
Because
like
I'm
it would have
hasted, I have
mattered.
double movement.
Oh, that's right. You're hasted. Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Oh, yeah.
Could I have done that on my? I meant to do that on my.
Yeah,
way
you did it.
in.
I just was worried about movement. You're good. Yep.
Thank you. Okay, Ishka, I am giving you a.
While you're doing that, Nebucath goes up, he's like, "Oh, that's really nice armor you got there," and then just like, "Too bad I do necrotic damage." He did a 33 to hit because advantage, and he did 46 necrotic damage to him.
Oh shit, Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh,
Rakir's
Holy
bloodied.
fuck.
He's been
Yeah.
missing.
Potion of superior healing to you, Ishka.
Like kill.
And that's my turn.
All right,
Because
that
I would have
brings
done that to my
us
bonus
right
action.
here.
Kind of bullshit this guy got going on.
This
You
is
can
amazing.
only-
Guys, imagine if we kill him, we get this armor. Are you kidding? This is amazing. I'll
Yeah,
take
how
this
heavy-
fight
how
any
heavy
day for
does it
some of this
look?
shit.
Don't form to your size.
That roll scared
What'd you roll?
me.
What'd you roll?
He is going to see. He is bloodied.
Yeah.
He is
Nope.
going to attempt to cast a spell.
Oh,
Oh, well, I could see him, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna counterspell it.
yeah.
Are you within range, Caleb?
Oh,
No, you're not. You're super
no.
far away, Caleb.
Well, actually, he is still stunned. It's until the start
yeah.
of my
Oh
next
no,
turn.
thank you. Yeah, he can't
Yeah.
do shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Can't do
say.
anything.
Archie's
Caleb,
turn.
get your
Move,
ass in
right?
range.
Oh, that's so
Don't need
important,
to counterspell.
Archie.
Oh
Caleb,
shit.
get your ass in
Okay.
range right now.
So once he did, was like known that he was like casting a spell?
That
Or
technically
did he
never
start?
happened, but you
Oh,
let's just
okay,
say you
okay.
see him kind of like
Panic a little
yeah.
bit. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Fuck it.
We
I'm
just gotta
not
get
gonna.
this guy dead.
I know. I'm not gonna take my Okay, I'm gonna attack him. I'm not gonna attempt to get the armor off. I do have lightning damage, that I can
Nice.
apply to him. So let's just do that.
How does he look?
He's bloodied.
bloodied.
Yeah, I just called it.
He is
bloodied.
bloodied. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna roll the lightning.
At
damage.
advantage. Don't forget, just in case you crit.
Oh, that's right. Let me roll it one more time. Nope.
So
okay.
6 lightning.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I have this ability, so I'm gonna use the brand of castigation. So I always know the direction of the branded creatures, as long as it's on the same plane as me. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature within 5 feet, it takes 10 psychic damage. This is extended, so branded creatures can't take the dash action. If a creature branded to you attempts to teleport or leave their current plane via ability, spell, or portal, they take 46 psychic damage and must make a wisdom saving throw 18. On a failure, the attempt to teleport or leave the plane fails.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
That's a cool ability. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Caleb's up.
Yep.
Amazing.
Alright.
Oh, I still have one more.
Oh, go ahead.
Yep, that's part of the attack action. Shit, did I roll? How many times did I roll?
Once.
One attack roll. You
One
rolled
time.
at
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
I still have. Yep. Yeah, that's right. I still have 2 more attacks. All right. Second attack with advantage coming through. This is a 31 to hit.
Mhm.
Just deal that lightning damage. That's 6 lightning damage, and then last one damage. 29 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice. 8 lightning.
8 lightning. All right.
Yes.
All right. Caleb's up.
Alright. Caleb's gonna take this bad boy and he's gonna do a little spin turn.
All
Then he's going
Turn
this
it
way. I don't know how much movement this thing has. It has a lot of movement, right? Yeah.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Do you have the stat block? I dropped the picture in there earlier.
I thought it was 60 feet.
60 feet?
It is 100 feet. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Jesus
should have
Christ.
plenty. He's gonna come by here. He's Damaris.
Yeah, 100 pretty
Going
much
to
gets you
spin.
kind of where you're at, so that's perfect.
Oh.
Really
Can
good.
you where I'm at?
Yeah, 100. I just did a quick thing, like measurement-ish, and like 100 to right, kind of on where you're at.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Caleb's gonna get out. Oh! Reach over to Damaris. It's like, go take your revenge. And cast haste on her.
Mm.
Yeah.
then gets back in the veil.
Gives you a little pat
Stay
pat.
close, Caleb.
Okay. Ish goes up.
Can she give him the treasure chest while this is happening, or no?
I can't lift it.
I would like to see Caleb do an athletics check to try and carry it over to the
Yep.
desecrator.
His fucking back. What are you
Goes to the
doing?
ground.
Yeah.
It's a DC 10. Come on, Caleb. Let's just do it for the
This
lulz.
is going
If
to
you
kill
want.
him.
If you
Wait,
want.
what'd
Do you
you say?
understand?
All right, all right.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Your arms
He's
are gonna
going
rip
to
off.
die.
Let's see it. Let's
So
see
what do I
it.
need?
It's a DC 10
Athletics?
athletics check. Yeah.
Oh, geez, it's a -3.
Come on.
I thought.
Come
Nope.
on. He's
Oh,
dead. He's fucking dead.
Caleb's
You
arms
killed
just
him. Good
rip
job.
out of the
Dislocated
socket on the
arm.
ground. Okay. Itch goes up. Itch goes up. Itch goes up. Caleb unfortunately just like gives you a sorry, Samaris.
Yep. Give you haste. I'm getting back in the ship.
Really, cat? Stop it.
You go outside.
You're messing me up.
He's bloodied, right?
What is?
He's bloodied.
He
Yeah.
is.
Back ear, black ear, back ear. Back ear.
Let's see.
We can purposely mispronounce his name. It probably makes him mad.
Cat, I
Oh,
cannot
we
see.
could. How
Stop.
far is his armor off? Is it just like partially off or like?
It is
almost off?
partially off.
Partially off. Okay.
Alright, she can finally hit with her blood glaive. She's not as hurt. Still disadvantage, right?
No.
No.
You're at
At
advantage,
advantage.
actually.
Advantage.
You're at advantage. Yep.
Oh, I forgot. Advantage. There we go.
What kind of damage?
Oh.
does
Nat
blood glaive do?
20.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you've been listening,
Oh,
Lauren,
yeah.
but he has been resistant or immune to a lot of stuff. But I think you have enough. Your smites and stuff could be very clutch here. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, radiant.
Smite him.
Yes.
It's true.
It's
Smite.
Samaris has haste.
16.
So the glaive 16 damage doesn't happen because I'm assuming that's like slashing or something like that. So that's 0
Yes.
damage. But radiant strike will
Nice.
trigger doubled, so that's 2d8.
Smite.
Smite.
3
Or-
and then 7.
Okay. And this is a use it if you got it. So and it's a crit. So if you roll your smite here, it'll be doubled.
Double smite.
Yeah. Definitely smiting.
We're all circled around him. Smite.
Smite. Go
Smite,
big or
smite.
go home.
Ooh, let's see.
What level are you doing?
I'm deciding. I might go my highest.
Do it.
Do it. Brian from the inside.
Okay. Man, I haven't done this in so long. What the heck?
I know sometimes like after a while you just forget how to like add up all your
I
stuff.
literally do.
It's been a while since you've actually smite with a new system too. So
Yeah.
Been a while.
It's been
It's-
like over a month.
it's probably still 2d8 and then +1 for
This-
each spell slot above it, I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is this Monster Hunter music?
This is Final Fantasy music.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind of the same genre, like same.
2d8
Yeah, okay.
damage increases by 1 for each above. Yeah.
2. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. I think it only goes up to what, 5d8 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an annoying new rule.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the old one was the same way too. There was a cap on it. I could be wrong,
Well,
but
I'll
I'm
just do
pretty
the
sure it was.
highest, 5d8.
That's third level.
4.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It'll be 4d8, not 5d8.
Oop, my bad.
I'll say do a refresh roll on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4d8, right? Because first is 2, second is 3, and third is 4. Yeah. Same roll.
Yeah.
Let's take it.
Same.
22 damage. But now roll another
Meant to
4d8
be.
because it is crit.
Yes.
Yeah. With an extra
Good roll
20.
too.
Extra 20.
These are pretty good rolls.
Yeah.
Samaris.
That's
Assuming there's nothing. Well, no, that's your first attack, isn't it? You have
That
another
was only
attack,
my
HK.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got way ahead of it. Go ahead.
Oops, I just closed my character sheet. Why'd I do that?
30. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow.
30 hits. So close enough.
And obviously, the slashing's not going to do anything.
Yeah, so the
But
only
I'm
thing
still
you'll
going to
get
hit it
here,
anyway.
you'll get the Radiant Strike on this.
Yeah.
But nothing else, unfortunately. Or wait, no, we've realized there's extra damage I think you've been forgetting on it. Because when I updated
Oh,
it,
2d6 psychic, right?
I think it's psychic every time you hit.
Yeah.
So first, before we get too much farther, roll 4d6 damage because that would have been off your crit.
The 21.
21.
Hey.
All right. Okay.
Jesus.
So now
That's
we're back to
terrible.
it. So your Radiant Strike and then your 2d6.
Which is 4.
Okay.
And then 2d6 is 8.
And unfortunately, you can't do the butt because the new smite requires bonus action.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Then I can smite, right? Yeah.
You can't.
Again.
You can't smite
No,
again.
only
Yeah.
once. Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
'Cause
I
it
keep forgetting
requires-
it's only once.
Yeah. All right. I don't think there's anything else.
Nope.
Samaris. He has 14 health left.
Killing blow.
Yes, come on, Samaris.
And you're hasted.
With your
Seriously?
passive, asking one little thing here. With your passive perception, your senses are kind of extended out into the storm and around all of you, right? Atlanthea's soldiers are still fighting, slaying devils. There's fire from the wreckage. You sense in the storm beyond it a ship approaching
Oh,
shit.
no.
as Zariel is coming.
Fuck.
Fuck.
But it is your
Okay.
turn.
Go.
So I'm gonna kill this guy,
Then we gotta
and
get
we're
the fuck
gonna
outta here.
get the fuck
We
out.
still have to loot.
Yeah,
Fuck,
get the loot.
we're taking his
Yeah.
whole body. Akuma's picking up the whole body. We're running.
Everyone
Alright.
pick up a
Alright.
body.
No,
pick
we
You
up
got
got,
to loot
wait,
the
wait, wait.
stuff that
Let's just
came on the
freeze real
ship.
quick. Let's freeze real quick. You guys will figure that out next time after we see what Samaris
Right.
does on this turn.
Fair.
Because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
11:40. I apologize,
Um,
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has her own stuff, and then Storm of Avernus. Can I just say that all happens simultaneously? for
100%, yeah.
Cool.
Just
All
please
right.
don't roll a bunch
So
of Latin nat ones, please. Let's go.
We're gonna-
Let's go.
yeah.
And you're
Um,
hasted.
Have my
if I do
inspiration.
that on advantage, I'm not. I'm not meant to play D&D. Oh yeah, and I'm hasted. So wait, let me get that.
We have so
up.
many
Oh,
chances.
sorry, I should have pulled that up before. Basically, she's going to, she's gonna like ride. I mean, it's not that far. We'll pretend it's farther and cooler. She's gonna ride the Devil's Ride over here and kind of like do like a leap up off it and like land on him.
Ooh,
Basically,
are daggers in hand? Is that what you're going with? Daggers or oath?
Yeah,
Oh, is this the oath
yeah.
bow?
Yes.
Coming apart?
So,
Fuck yes.
As she's like in the air, pulls the oath bow apart into two daggers. And
You also see the
it's-
echo of Una with you, right? She's like, her soul
Uh-huh.
is echoing you.
Okay, target gains additional attack. Okay, so she is going to attack with the oath dagger.
You have like 5 advantages right now. But you have advantage.
Yeah, right. Why am I
23.
25 will hit.
Yes.
25?
There we go.
Yeah, so the weapon damage won't apply, but all your sneak attack is turned into necrotic.
Oh, the sneak attack is turned into
Mhm.
necrotic. Okay. So 19 necrotic.
How do you want to do this? You had 14 health left, so just take it.
Yeah, so she pulls apart the daggers, like, or the bow and the daggers in midair. She like comes down like full force, like with like her entire weight, and just like stabs him in, like, the armor starting to come off, and like stabs him right in the throat. And then as he's kind of like reeling from that, I don't know how big he is, but she kind of like gets down to like try to like get the other one like up in his chest. And then as she's doing that also, the Storm of Avernus
Use all of it, just like if you want, it's totally fine. Take as much from it as you want.
Acidic rain is falling. So he's taking acid damage. The one I really wanted to do is you can call bolts of lightning. And he has to make a dexterity saving throw or take 10d6 lightning damage. Can I just do it's just to see?
No, it's happening. Let me ask you if you
Okay,
like this. So I can imagine you land on him, right? And your daggers are going in. The rest of you are kind of like stepping back as the storm itself, I feel like, almost like a twister, just kind of like focuses on you and just him. This like little funnel. Are you okay with that? And all of it just like scratching down. Like you are this little twister of the storm, just all focused right on him.
Yeah. I think she's like flavor-wise just like stabbing like
I was imagining Una. I was hoping like Una was gonna come in
Yeah.
behind you too. It's like multiple of your guys' attacks.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's just like
and like the way you all see it, it's like this is clearly like a practice thing between the two of them. Like they fall into this old rhythm. And I'm just gonna do the 10d6 damage.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. That's fine.
Let's hear.
31 lightning damage.
Yeah, you guys have to step back. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and then like she just. Oh no, I think you should go first actually.
No, I was just gonna continue your narrative. Continue. If you got more to add to it, go with it.
Like
yeah.
He just as he falls limp, she like. I mean, because she's still kind of like on him. She just kind of like flips her head up and her hair back, and it's all like grungy and sweaty. And she looks around at everybody else because she's the only one who heard the ship, right? She's just looks around again at everyone else, and she's like, "That was very fun, but we need to get the fuck out of here. Zariel's coming."
Yeah, so that storm had kind of funneled in. You guys all step back, and as it kind of like as the lightning's coming in, you guys watch this acidic rain pulls back. Samaris is standing on top of his body. Maybe you guys are seeing the last few moments of her and Una just like all these daggers just in his body. It's just like a machine gun, right? Just being destroyed. And the storm kind of like as it dissipated back out, it's still there and still rumbling. But you guys watch as she then says that to you all. Because for a brief moment, you all probably would have seen it in the distance yourself at the corner of your eyes. But then, the storm kind of resets a bit. And Samara says what she says. We'll pick up next time with you.
How far away is Zariel's ship?
I'll be honest with you. I don't even want to make that decision in this moment until my brain's a little bit clearer. Because my brain didn't plan that far beyond into it. So I'm just I'll give you guys proper planning and all that next time.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's probably close enough.
Rakir
planes
is
away, and that's close
dead.
Well, we could.
I
mean, we could load up the desecrator and like drive out of here and get back to like our ship. You know, like if she's far enough away, ships are not that fast. Desecrator is 100, and if we dash, it's 200. A lot of ships are not that fast.
I am full HP, and I want to hit Zariel.
Ready.
No,
No, not
I
very fast.
want